When we walk into a room, the respect and love we get no matter where we at is what this album represents. A lot of artists fighting for a stamp we already have. Life is great now.
Is life great?
Christmas is every day for me.
What did Zeus represent for you that J.R. didn't?
I feel like it was my higher self, the godly part of me.
He be trying to say he killed me in the battle. That's a lie. I will flame you, Don't ever say no shit like that.
The relationship is mad funny. How many diss records are unreleased?
It was like 2 records I felt you dissed me on.
You making it about us. He talk about some other shit.
Yeah.
What are you working on now?
I can't wait to show up and show out.
Money. Welcome to the project. If it's TDP, you can bet it's must-see TV. Real talk, having real talks with the TBE. The best ever, letting me be me. We be always busy and they hate that. They gotta see Miggy in his Maybach. Hater couldn't hit me till they listen to a playback. What I owe you, cause like really this the payback. No Diddy, take that. See in profit, we could pop it till it's over. See the vision can't be cropped unless I'm chopping it through Nova. Kato jumping in and out of pocket like a soldier. Cause like really to touch every single topic is a project. Let me show you. Up to something like my hand on a cannon. Push a button like I'm Lando or Landon. Climbing up the charts, how you smart but you can't understand it. You will never see us famished, so vanish, for real. Welcome to the project.
You know what I be thinking too while we're playing the music? All y'all Dipset motherfuckers are the exact goddamn same in some way, shape, or form, because y'all all went through the same school, and that's having all, like you said yesterday, you know, the accomplishment for me to have all those interviews.
Right.
Aside from Mun.
Oh man,
I started off right there.
Another
I'm trolling
shot.
you again, but
But
Juelz, you know, when we were playing the music and he's performing over an old record, like he's just sitting there looking at the camera like, He's like, I mean, the personality has always been,
of course,
something New York. You know what I mean?
Facts.
All of y'all, it really is. And again, I fuck with Un, so Un as well.
shouts to Un.
You know what I mean? But everybody that came up together and learning together, it's crazy to know that y'all have drifted apart in some way. When it comes to the music, there's certain relationships that aren't there that, you know, everybody knows. It's
I mean,
not a
at the end of the
secret.
day, we always been solo artists as well.
Yeah.
So we always had our own time where it's like, all right, we get together and then we doing our own solos.
But
You
what
get
I'm saying is this: there is a certain expectation
right
of a Dipset artist. You know what I mean? Like
Of course.
y'all really love the craft.
correct.
You know what I'm saying? It's not
sure.
like you could see these other artists out there and stuff like that. It's just kind of like they're not really into it. Y'all had fun. That was like a performance
Yeah, we
right
was
there.
in love
Hell
with it.
You know what I'm
We
saying?
love
And
it.
it was also fun music. You know
It's
what I
still
mean?
fun.
Yeah, exactly. Word. And this guy, you said that you wouldn't wife her up if she don't do no laundry.
Nah, she gotta do a little laundry.
She gotta do a load, right?
Yeah,
What
at
if she
least a
was
load.
what if she was rich though?
She still gotta do a load.
But if she had somebody else paying, she had
Has to do a load. She gotta get her hands dirty.
somebody. Word.
Yeah.
I mean, shit, that's how it is. But to know that we already sat down, December? We had an interview.
Dope
We
interview,
had a
too.
conversation. We were waiting on the potential of this Double Trouble album coming out. What was the delay?
Well, we was in a bidding war
Yeah.
with different labels or whatever. And then shouts to Video. We ended up doing a dope deal over there. Shouts to Rocco, Cheech.
Rocco.
Good guys. I've been
Yup.
doing business with them since 2018. So yeah. You know,
I mean,
that's
we was
what
gonna give it to the people for free, you know, but we are businessmen, so it kind of
Yeah.
worked out in our favor on some, you know. Some
yeah, we
business shit.
wanted to put it together and give it a home
Right.
or whatever. You know?
And for all the time y'all have worked together, correct me if I'm wrong, this is the first full-length album that y'all put together?
Me and him?
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
That's a fact. I mean, it's been in the making since like
Since the beginning
2007.
of our career type shit.
Yeah. We got footage of us talking about it since 2007.
Why the delay?
Why the delay in the
whose
months
fault
or
is
the
it?
years?
Because I know y'all, right? So like, whose fault would it be more?
It's just a matter of us finding time to get in the studio and do it. We was already, I mean, when we was talking about it in the beginning when we was younger, it was more so like a dope idea for us to do it. But cause we'll get in the studio, we'll do like 5 records in like one session, 6 records, and then jump on a flight and then go hit Chubb's studio and do 3 more records. So we was always cooking and we know it could be done. but we was all caught up in our own shit. Like, all right, he's working on Streets Wanna Know. I'm working on the writer's blocks.
A lot of moving parts. A lot of shit was going on during those years.
Yeah.
A lot of shit.
But y'all had all this time to make the shit happen, and you're just now feeding the streets with the double trouble. You know what I mean?
We did drop
Like,
Upstage in 2018, which was a dope
But
project.
we
like,
made
you-
a lot
you
of
would
records
think-
that can be mixtapes. Though,
was there money made off of it?
As far as what? This new
when
one?
when y'all were working together prior, because you're talking about, you know, you had your business, man.
Right.
You had to get the business right. You know what I mean? And
Yeah.
now you have obviously a project that there's.
I mean,
money involved
we've
in
been
it.
getting checks.
Yeah.
It's just we was trying to figure out if we was gonna put it out independently, or if we wanted to put a budget behind it.
Correct.
You get what I'm saying, and give it maximize exposure on it. You get what I'm saying? So we ended up just doing that.
But you're learning about the business, and we spoke about this again. So some people
Yeah.
that watch, they'll understand, you know, where we're at with this. But your business mind really elevated from when you came into the industry until
Hell yeah.
now.
Hell
And I
yeah.
know that you were recently able to get everybody
Yeah.
in a better position.
I mean, when I met Rell, I was 16. When I got signed, I was 18 years old.
Facts.
Yeah, I already had my crib, car. Yeah, I was already famous. So and I came in it young, as a sponge, just, you know, watching, learning. And then after I matured, yeah, I mean, I think it's like that for all of us.
Yeah, it was
After I'm
trial and error.
maturing-
It was trial and error. A lot of trial and
Yeah.
error. A lot of trial and error. And, you know, we don't hold no grudges with nothing because, you know, everybody was trial and error on it. It's not like Cam was the CEO. It was his first time being the CEO. This was Jim's first time shooting videos, and it was all our first time doing what we was doing.
It's just that a lot of things that we did just worked
Right.
every time. Boom, boom, boom. You know what I mean? So we was cult followed, like, you know what I mean? But as far as the business goes, that took a little time to just trial and error. Bad deal here, great deal here. And then seeing, you know, what these things, because a lot of this information is gatekeep, you know, even with contacts. It was dope back in the day just knowing someone that worked at Atlantic or worked at Rockefeller. But that still wasn't enough for you to even move shit around and do business for real. You get what I'm saying? So yeah,
This shit ain't no different than the drug game.
it is
Like
different.
you got the
Drug game is no gatekeeping.
Hell yeah, there is.
No,
you ain't,
there
get,
is.
you
Nah,
ain't
niggas
getting
do
the plug.
gatekeep
You,
plugs.
you ain't
Niggas
getting
do
the plugs
gatekeep
number.
plugs.
But the plug is different. I'm not talking about going to sign a Leon Cohen's directly. I mean, just knowing the business as far as how a deal is structured, where the money is going, what's publishing, what's sound exchange, what's ASCAP, what's all of these things. You know what I mean? Across seas, licensing deals that they are doing. And artists, to not sound stupid, for a minute, they'll move around and act like they know because they supposed to know. You know what I mean? But a lot of artists act like they know, you know what I mean, how a license deal is structured and shit like that, but they really don't.
But that at the end of the day, it's a business for them too. On the other side, and they're
Yeah.
not. You could go get the information if you want the information, or you don't go get the information. A lot of people didn't want to learn the information, so they were signing contracts because you wanted money. You could blame that on yourself.
Where
for
you getting
being
the
young.
information?
I mean, sometimes the money is
Nowadays,
so
you
good.
would go online to
Nowadays,
get the
but
information.
back then where you get the
But back then
information.
the
they
money
didn't
was so
care.
I had
good
a
you didn't want to
Nextel.
learn the
Yeah,
information.
but you could have figured out ways to read and understand how to read contracts. You know what I mean by reading. The thing is
That still doesn't show you. It just shows you can learn. You can understand the contract.
Yeah.
You still not learning how the business or the contract should be structured.
what I'm saying now is if
So
you
if you
put,
read it,
I'll ask you.
you get what
I'll
I'm
ask you it this way. I say, J.R Writer, with this mind that you have right now, there's not the same type of internet out. Right? We're gonna go back. You still got the same mindset.
right?
You're gonna sign that deal a little bit differently. You're gonna look at
course.
it. You're gonna figure out a way to understand. And it's those artists that were able to be put in better positions early on.
Right,
You know
right.
what I mean? So when you're coming from the city, you really don't know much.
Right.
You know that you got a crazy ass like opportunity.
You just know you
you're
dope
gonna
and you
trust the
just wanna
people
deal.
around you more
Right,
than
right.
anything is trust. And that blind trust is what ended up really fucking you over.
Right.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And so like it's tough, but on that same note, that doesn't mean that anybody else further up the chain that you knew wasn't getting fucked over too. You know what I mean? Because they also didn't know their situation, and they thought, and the people in their ear,
Right.
100%. You know how this shit works? No, just if you do it this way, it's gonna be more money for you. You sign those people under you, and you get the money that comes from them, and that's how people
Or it
are
could
thinking.
be a situation where they got done dirty.
Yeah,
And they
facts.
like, oh, oh, you could do that and get away with it. Okay. You know what I mean? And that's
Yeah.
where they pick it up from. You know what I
Word.
mean? But yeah, you're right about that.
Yeah, so it's just like you know, growing pains in the industry, but we're
Right.
still here today.
Facts.
Hell
You're,
yeah.
you're both at a point where you both could still spit. We just heard a couple of the records, so it ain't like the music dropped off. When it came to getting back in the studio, I don't know if y'all were still actively rapping, both of y'all together, right?
Uh-huh.
But did it take a while to build that chemistry back up?
Nah, it's always been there.
Hell no.
It was just the wanting to do it. You know what I'm saying? Just like wanting to do it. The energy was there. Just you gotta want to do it, and we wanted to do it. Bad as a motherfucker because we seen what was going on in hip hop. You know, all the energy.
Yeah, once we get in the studio, it's just a natural chemistry. You know what I mean? We activate and we get straight to work because we've been doing it for a minute, so it's nothing. But yeah, the hardest part in beginning it is just finding the right beats and
Yeah.
finding the direction, and you know what I mean? The beats be the hardest part.
How many records end up getting thrown away?
Probably a whole album.
Probably a whole album.
Yeah.
That's how picky we are.
Mhm.
Especially with JR, like he like real meticulous. Like, no, we not doing that.
And it's
Not
three
doing that.
brains. It's you know what I mean? It's me, Ruger, Duke.
What is Duke's primary role in it, right? Because we obviously we know that he pops a lot of shit. You know what I'm
G.O.D.
saying?
Yeah.
But like, what is his primary role sitting in the studio and having that conversation or wherever he's at?
I mean, shout out G.O.D. He played a real intricate part, like, you know, production, ideas, just his energy and his presence being in the studio is just amazing because he been around this shit for a longer time than me and J.R Writers. So
Right.
he played a dope part. You know what I mean? Like, it's with him there is like it just completes the whole
Yeah,
situation.
because his character personality is nothing like us. And he's when we going right, he's going left. And you
Yeah.
need that balance sometimes. You get what I'm saying? So yeah, shouts to G.O.D.
What does he operate like a manager would? Like kind of sitting
When he
because
talk on records, he
Yeah.
gives ideas, and you know he's the merch
Duke
god.
don't want to be put in a box. Duke
Yeah,
that
he
type of
doesn't.
nigga like, don't
Yeah.
box me. I'll do a hook. I'll print you a shirt.
Yeah.
yeah, well,
Like,
He's the merch
yeah.
guy. He's you know what I mean. He brings some dope ideas to the table,
Word.
pick some beats, or
That sounds
You
like
know.
executive production. That's what.
yeah,
yeah,
executive
yeah.
producer
Absolutely.
basically.
Absolutely.
You know what I mean. He's been that for a minute, so we can always trust his ear.
what do you feel like this album represents?
This represents a cloth that's just kind of like missing in this game. You know, we got a few people that are still doing it, but you know, when we walk into a room, the respect and love we get, no matter where we at, is what this album represents.
And you know you're not gonna get no mumble rap from us. You know you're gonna get a few
Yeah,
some
real
dope
shit.
bars, real shit, real hip hop shit that we all grew up on, and it's like, you know,
A lot of artists, you know, are fighting for a stamp we already have. We walk around with it every day.
it's a breath of fresh air.
You know,
What about features?
features as far as on this album.
Yeah.
Shouts to Vado, Davies,
Yep.
Capo. Yep, to name a few.
I think it's gonna be you know, when we talk about bringing back the cloth and knowing that there are several artists that really do still represent that, right?
Right.
Somebody that comes to mind as soon as we get there is 38 Spesh.
Okay.
And I feel like there's been collaborations in the past, right?
Mhm.
And knowing that happens, right? You got a Jadakiss 38 Spesh war or Jim Jones.
You would
That
call
shit
it a
just
war?
music, yeah.
We call it a war because it becomes in a sense
A
that's
war
where
of
that
words.
yeah.
Yeah,
Facts.
because nothing happened, yeah.
But did you say yet?
No, none happened, yeah.
Oh yeah. I'm like, damn, something's about to happen,
Yeah,
goddamn.
that'll be the title right there. Nothing happened yet.
Yeah, crazy.
But where do you see like does that make it difficult for you because it's people that you fuck with, you fuck with their music, and it's kind of like damn,
It's the industry, so a lot of shit happens. You know what I'm saying? As far as that, I'm not even commenting on that. As you
Yeah.
talking about with Jim?
Yeah. No, not
Oh,
the,
you
not
talking
the
about-
beef shit.
Oh,
Just
okay.
saying in general, because I already know like how you feel about specific
Yeah,
shit,
yeah,
just
yeah.
knowing who you are. In general, just does it annoy the shit out of you? Like, damn, like we should be working together, and,
Yeah,
and now we
dude.
got this little weird
Yeah,
shit going
yeah,
on.
dude, because it's like the not to take away nothing that 38 is doing, you know, shout out to 38, but it's like, you know, the main participants that kind of like got upstate popping ain't feeding into that. You don't see Conway feeding into that. You
Yeah.
don't see Benny feeding into that. You definitely don't see Westside feeding into that. So what we doing here? You understand what I'm saying? It's not like if they was all on it, then it was like, all right, it's some real upstate versus New York shit. But the main participants of the upstate movement ain't feeding into that. Why would anybody else would?
And I'm glad they aren't, right?
Right.
Like it's I hope it stays isolated and it inevitably fades away. That would be the best.
But shout out to 38 though, and shout out to Jim, shout out to Kiss, shout out to everybody, you know.
Yeah,
So-
my stance on it is just, you know, it's rap is a
It's
competitive.
gonna do what it do.
And I feel like that one went kind of left. You know, it started from a verse. You know, I feel
definitely
like
went
in due
left.
time,
And we're left.
in due time, he probably would have got that verse, and then it would have been dope to hear them both, Jadakiss. You know what I mean? 38 on the record, but yeah, it
And
is
not
what it
for
is.
nothing, you know, the bloggers kind of like fan that fire.
100%.
You
With
feel what I'm
everything that
saying?
goes on, though.
Yeah,
This
you
isn't
know,
just.
the bloggers fan that fire, and I don't think they should really be doing that. But you know, that shit
Yeah,
is
but I think
content.
it's kind of that shit is kind of like quiet now.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's that.
Yeah, it
but I know
definitely-
you know.
Yeah.
You Buffalo,
Yeah, paid attention to
representative,
the whole shit.
the mayor.
Yeah. But me, I'm on the opposite side where I'm like, I don't want to see it like this because it's like, are we really gonna do upstate versus
Yeah, it don't make sense.
New York? Like,
I love
that-
Rochester. I've been doing shows in Rochester
Me
since
too. Shout out
they
the
was
whole
banning us from do
upstate.
shows because of the Dipset gang out there. You know what I mean? So yeah, shouts to Rochester.
Facts.
What when you think about success for the album,
Mm-hmm.
how do you weigh that?
In what way?
What do you feel like would be success? Would it be numbers? Would it be the streams?
Longevity.
Longevity and the fans appreciating the you know, the time and the work that we put into this shit, because an actual fan knows how hard you work for your, you know, your achievement you trying to achieve. He could tell, he could hear it, and we just hope the fans appreciate what we bring.
Yeah, because we own a lot of the albums, and you know that's one thing we noticed. Like people are still streaming albums from 2006, like consistently. You know what I mean? So to have a body of work like that is way more important than to have a big first week or something like that. You get what I mean? To have an album that live forever.
Right, I didn't mean to cut you off, Jay. But you know, we know the fans ain't stupid. We understand that, you know, it's a lot of Dipset turmoil, it's a lot of turmoil going on in the social media world right now. And me and JR just wanted to show that we could just rap our ass off through that, not feed into that, and just do what we do as legacy artists.
Yeah, we stay out the way unless
Yeah,
we
we don't speak
out.
on none of that corny shit. None of it.
But I'm always ready to spar with anyone. Anyone.
Is there records that will be in that album that sounds like you are?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a few. There's will be dressing up these questions real good. Niggas be showing up for dinner dates. Some joints on there, man. Some joints on there where we talking crazy. I mean, this is a joint called Back and Forth. Well, back to back, where me and Rell is going, and that's like the first time we've ever done that, where we going line for line, 4 bars, 8, just killing shit.
Retarded.
Yeah.
I know that obviously we just heard some records, so I know it's back to that feel, and that's really what music
Real
means.
nigga
And
rap.
you get a few, like it's tough because yes, there are people from that same cloth that are still doing that, but for the most part, you might be getting music now that's AI. You feel me?
it's
Like
crazy.
you don't even know if the shit's real or fake. I you know, when that Phoenix Flexing rumor comes out about the AI music, I'm like, obviously he did the song. But then the more and more I thought about it, I'm like, damn, is this just a full-blown AI track?
That's what
It's
really
not
pushed it
that
to the
rare.
top.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
That mystiqueness around it, not knowing. But it kind of like backfired when Tyga admitted it.
Mm.
And he didn't get the big enough splash. He
Tyga
didn't get the
admitted
splash.
it?
Yeah, he did the whole album.
They gave the nigga
But he
0,
admitted
bro.
it. And it didn't really, I don't think it did well. You know what I mean? I don't know the facts.
But
You
it
know
was
what
an
I'm saying?
AI
But,
album?
Yeah, he did the whole shit AI.
Yeah.
It's 0 out of 10.
Yeah, I saw that.
Yeah.
I mean, it's shout out to Tyga, but it's not like I was about to listen to a Tyga album. You know what I'm saying? So like, I'm probably not gonna do that.
But they
whatever
say he
pops-
went crazy with the visuals though. Like he really put effort in the videos.
Not
and
gonna
shit.
watch it.
Old school, like, yeah.
Congratulations to Tyga, but I won't watch it either. And it ain't even those like. Let me not like certain artists. You feel me? Like we're from a era where like it was okay to not fuck with somebody. I don't have to. I don't mean I don't like the person.
Right.
I don't want to listen to that music. That's for somebody else. You know what I mean? Everybody's got their own music. People-
Everybody got their own fan base. Too.
yeah, facts.
Yeah.
Facts.
Do you feel like your fan base is still intact, or do you have work to do to get them back?
No, I got what I be focused on is gaining new fans every day, because you know we got the Dipset fans that are basically fans that we collectively share, and you know that's forever. You know, so
And let me keep it real with you, Danza. It might sound funny, but I got a pornography fan base. I say, hold on, it might sound crazy, but I say that to say that you don't see pornography being advertised, and niggas is watching that shit like a motherfucker. You might not see my videos or hear my music all over the radio, but niggas fuck with me like a motherfucker.
he listening to Ruger in
You
the
understand what
room
I'm
with the
saying?
lights on the low like this.
Pause.
Let's go, Ruger.
Nah. It was an analogy. Danza with me. He with me.
Nah, I'm with you too.
He
my
with
nigga.
me.
But nah, shit. You already remember we did that interview in Philly. We did an interview in Philly, and there was somebody clapping cheeks next door. We had to rent the studio out,
Oh, man.
and we were talking to Beanie Siegel, and just we're at the pier space and shit. You just hear,
What? Next door? It's crazy.
and we all just looked at each other, and then somebody had walked in there like, "Yeah, there's a porn studio next door."
Oh shit!
I was like, "God damn, what the fuck?"
Wow.
That shit was owned and operated by Hell Rell.
No way.
But you know, like obviously, when we speak about that, it is through social media, at least in most, and in real life, we obviously know there's separation between the dips, right?
Right.
All the former, current, you know what I mean? But that doesn't stop you from putting together a concert on the 27th,
Right.
where you got obviously there's everybody knows the secret. There's one person missing. Everybody knows that. But you got everybody in a room. That's a big deal because it gives us the opportunity to get that feeling back for hip hop, but also brings it closer to saying, yo, everybody, like we do still kick it. We do still talk.
Right.
We can still make money together. You know what I mean? And just seeing that inevitably will probably help bring everything closer.
Yeah,
future.
shouts
What was
to
that
Jim,
thought
shouts to
process
Juelz.
behind making that happen?
Yeah, shout out to everybody coming out that
We was
night.
doing shouts to Coop. You know what I mean? We was doing a Double Trouble album release concert.
Correct.
And Jim and Juelz is the bros, so we just felt like it'd be dope to do something like that for the city after all these years. You know what I mean? And bring everybody together. You know, real nostalgic.
And give niggas some nostalgia and you
Yeah.
know.
Was there any hesitation on anybody's part?
Nah, it was gonna be an album release party, regardless.
Yeah.
It just kind of organically fell into where it's being presented now, you know. Jim Jones.
Hosted by Danza.
Hosted by Danza,
yeah,
you know.
you know
So,
what I mean?
you know, we're gonna have a fantastic night, regardless of, you know, however who
Movie.
feel or whatever's going on. We doing us.
It's a big event.
It is.
It's
Huge
and
event. Pause.
maybe some people really don't grasp it just yet
Mm-hmm.
because you announced it just about a week ago. This week
Yeah.
actually.
Yeah.
Why wait so long to announce it?
We was just doing a whole bunch of planning, and then we had a contract in place as well with SOB, so we wanted to get that in place, locked in,
Right.
and then we wanted to get the flyers printed up and all kind of stuff, but and
We
was-
just don't want to
yeah.
cheat the fans, man. We don't want to be corny with it. You know what I mean? We don't want to do nothing that just looks out of the ordinary. So, you know, we just wanted to cross our T's and dot the I's before we presented it to the world.
Yeah. And it was a real theatrical release. You had the trailer that dropped, Duke the God narrating it.
Right.
Yeah,
He goes through
documentary
both of your lives,
style
you know what I'm
joint,
saying? How did whose idea
shouts
was
to
that?
Panoramic. It was all of our deal.
Shout out to JR. Nah, shout out to you on that, JR.
Yeah.
You definitely brought that to the table, and we all kind of.
But you connected the dots with Will. Shouts to Now What? He had
Right.
the old school, the
All right,
vintage,
enough complimenting
unreleased.
each other already. It's all right.
I mean,
Unreleased.
you know,
You know what I mean? He's like, shout out to him.
shit.
Shout out.
Yeah.
fuck
Real shit.
Nah, but yeah. It's a lot of connecting the dots before we even rolled anything out. So that's what was the whole last minute. And even the album, we
Word.
turned in the album months ago, and then we got in the studio again and took it down and refreshed the album with some more records. So
Facts.
Did some of those tracks get removed inevitably because of that?
yeah, a few tracks
Yeah.
got removed. Yeah,
What goes on with those? There's lost tapes in the future.
Absolutely.
yeah,
We just can't just hold on to some in the hard drive.
yeah.
It just didn't fit the move for what we're trying to do for right now.
You mentioned that picking the beats is the toughest part. Did you have any producers in particular that you worked with that really helped process.
Shout out to Cartoon.
Yeah, Cartoons,
Shout out
my
to
God.
Cartoon.
Shouts to Cartoons.
Yeah, shout out Cartoon. He
did the
DM'd me
intro.
and told me, he said he's gonna be
Yeah.
there. He said he got 3 of them, right?
Yeah, he did the intro.
Yeah, he got 3 joints.
He did the
yeah.
outro,
Mhm.
and he did the joint with me and you back and forth.
Facts.
Fire.
Facts.
Yeah.
So who else did you work with as far as producers?
Panoramic did the joint with me and Jim Jones. There's a few producers on there.
Who did the movement?
That was Ruger the guy.
Yeah, that's one of my producers and shit. Damn, man, he gonna kill me right now, man. I was drinking. I'm gonna get his name, but he bodied that though.
Yeah, that shit
he
fire as
bodied
fuck.
that.
Though.
He bodied that. Shout out to Devontae as well.
What is it? If I were to ask you, what would you be like? What's cool to say? Is it gonna be the Diplomats? You refer to yourself as Dipset
As far as
individuals?
Those are two
like which?
same.
what?
Those
We're
are,
Yeah, I
Diplomat
know, but like-
members, but we came together to put out Double Trouble.
yeah,
Yeah.
Dipset is just an AKA for the Diplomats. Like my tattoo says the Diplomats.
Yeah,
You know what I mean? So
yeah, I know that. It's just like
yeah.
how is it referred to? You know what I
Currently,
mean?
we
Like,
run with
but
the
like
somebody
movement. We
says-
the movement.
yeah.
But us with me, Ruger, and Duke, we're the movement.
yeah.
So get with the movement because the movement is moving.
Get with the movement. The movement is moving. Yeah, I got you. But
Which
like,
was always an AKA for Dipset as well. The
Yeah.
movement, Bird Gang, those are all AKAs.
do you feel that is it tough, that part of it, because there has been that back and forth over who owns Dipset or and the
Nah, we
clothing
don't give a
and
fuck
stuff?
about none of that.
Nah.
Nah.
But is it like
It don't matter where I go. I'm anywhere in the world, space, I'm waving the Dipset flag wherever I go. And that's been like that since day one.
Yeah, because I'm just saying there's a lot of controversy behind it that
Mm-hmm.
I wonder for y'all, because y'all really, again, like y'all said numerous times,
Mhm.
you stay out of it.
Right.
Yeah.
So like I feel like having that type of personality, sometimes you don't even want to involve yourself in it because of that. You know what I mean? It's like if I don't even want to deal with no bullshit ass argument. So you probably avoid shit just to avoid shit.
But I'm
Yeah.
saying sometimes, and even when you do that and you walking on eggshells, you still get involved in shit. So it's like you be damned if you do, damned if you don't. Sometimes you feel me, Danza?
Yeah.
Juelz said that same shit when he was here.
Means you be damned if you do, damned if you don't.
Yeah, Juelz said he just be feeling like this.
Yeah.
That's
Because-
why we kind of remain neutral. Is like we ain't got time for that.
And it's cool though.
But
Like
our neutrality, I mean, to cut you off, Danza, is our music. That's how we talk. We ain't doing interviews talking about niggas. We ain't bringing up nothing. Listen to the music, decode it, listen to it however you feel about it. We talking through our music.
what about individual
That's what
albums? I really rap 3.
Yeah, I really rap 3 October. Can't wait.
Are you actually dropping it October?
Yeah, it's amazing. Just like Double Trouble. It's amazing though.
Hurt my spot. Thanksgiving.
He just-
Y'all
just
gonna eat
boom,
good. Yeah, my son just thought about it right now.
Nah, I ain't think about that. I'll let you.
I
I'll let
really
you
rap
talk.
for New Year's.
I let you talk, gang.
Let the ball drop.
God damn. I let you talk. Sheesh.
The greatest day of hip hop, nigga. Valentine's Day.
Yeah. So SOBs August 27th. What
Yes, sir.
else can the fans expect? I know there's going to be some opening acts.
Videos.
Shout out to my guy Joey Blanco, by the way. I know
shout
that we
out to
got that.
Kroger. Shout
But,
out to a few opening acts that's popping up. It's gonna be a few opening acts, but me and J.R gonna come out and do some classics. We're gonna do some joints off the album, and Jim Jones and Juelz gonna come do what they do.
But what else do we get from that show? Is it
We
gonna
get
be
Dancer
merch?
hosting the show.
With
And
dancers
you never
hosting the
know.
show. Shout
Any,
out to
Dancer
we
hosting
got,
the
we got. Besides the opening acts, we got special guests coming out as well. That's
Right.
gonna be in the building, popping out to do some dope records. So you never know who you gonna see in the building.
Yeah, yeah.
It's
make it
gonna be
spicy.
a movie.
It's
I
gonna
ain't
get
gonna hold
spicy.
you. I'm going because we going in the bag. This ain't like a commercial Dipset show where it's like, you know, we just doing the notable records. No, we going in a mixtape bag and all of that.
That type of shit.
I might perform a 6-minute freestyle live. You know, so yeah.
merch.
Merch is
Merch in the
definitely,
building.
yeah. We're gonna have the
Definitely
merch guard, you know, Duke the God is involved, so merch galore on
Heavy
deck.
on merch.
Yeah.
And then physical. Any
Yeah, we
physical
got vinyls.
copies?
We got vinyls.
Yeah.
We got vinyls for the real fans.
And we have them online as well for pre-orders and stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
signed
so-
and all of that.
What made you decide though, like that, where you're gonna do it to promote it? Because you could have just dropped the album.
We just wanted to maximize the eyes, and I feel like it's always important. I never like to just frisbee music. and just drop it. Like that's the dumbest way to do things. You want to roll a red carpet out for anything you put your hard work in for. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah, and you get the money back from it.
Exactly.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's like with any business. It's like you run Google ads and you know what I mean? You maximize leverage. You know
Is
what I mean?
it scary for you a little bit though, getting a place like SOBs to host an event like this, knowing that you definitely have to, in order to get any of this shit going, money's involved.
Right.
Yeah.
Well, money's invested.
Yeah, money's invested, but the whole thing is shouts to Coop. You know, he's a dope promoter, and yeah, he's definitely doing a great job. So yeah, it's more of excitement. Like I can't wait to put together the set and, you know, hit rehearsals and see how it all unfolds. You get what I mean?
Now, obviously, we saw artist to artist with Jim in the interview that y'all guys did. You know what I mean? And then there's
What was that interview called? It was Jim Jones and the who?
I don't remember what it was titled. The Diplomats? Fire.
I didn't tell him to word it that
Yeah.
way.
Ain't nothing wrong with that.
Yeah.
And that's how I feel, right? Like we got an interview out too.
Correct.
And when people be commenting, I'd be like, man,
I feel like they always gonna feel that way.
Yeah, but it's
They always gonna
like
say that.
I gotta
Like
you know, do I put it there?
if Game, Young Buck, Lloyd Banks, and Yayo came out and did a show or an album, it's always gonna be fans like it ain't G Unit without such and such or without such and such. But it's always gonna be a majority where it's like, nah, fuck that. I want to see this. I want to hear this. You get what I mean?
Yeah. But how is the relationship like with Juelz today?
I just got off the phone with Juelz. Shout out to Juelz. It's my nigga. So it's always been love.
Because
We
you know
brothers.
the fans will speculate whenever they don't see. So I
shout
love
out to
having
Els.
the
Shout out
opportunity
to Els.
to
That's
clear
the
it
bro.
up.
Yeah,
That's
that's
the
we
bro.
brothers. So yeah.
So, bro, always.
But there's Cam,
Okay.
right? And I don't want to dwell on this too long because I obviously know that there's positivity.
Right.
But have you guys done anything to try to put people together in the same room? Like let's
I'm
make
gonna
something.
keep it real with you. I'm not the type of kumbaya type of nigga. I'm not a we are the world type of nigga. I'm not. Shit that I went through, I'm not a we are the world type of nigga. My blessings and love go out to everybody. If it could get worked out, if it can't, you know, life goes on.
Yeah, these are guys that been to. I mean, they knew each other before we knew them. So that's not our place. Like we all grown men. That's not our place to step in and try to put this together. Like put things back together. Like
Word.
we would want it to be. You know what I mean? But
I ain't in the
Yeah.
crazy glue business, Danza.
yeah.
Nah,
So it is
brother.
what it is. You know?
But I know Cam recently stated that he tried to get situations for the both of you. And
Huh?
when you were in the industry, Cam stated how he tried to get situations for the both of you. What
Oh, in the game in
Yeah, yeah,
general,
yeah.
of course.
what inevitably led to that not going down?
What?
Like individual deals for the both of you.
What you mean by that?
He got us. What you mean?
Did he get you situations?
course,
yeah.
man.
Yeah.
Me and
Me and him was signing the koch. Wow. What's
yeah,
up?
me and Killer. Shouts to Killer.
Shout out to Cam.
We
Yeah.
did two deals. We did a deal with Koch and we did a deal with Warner Brothers. That's why you confused me. I'm like, huh?
Well, because
We
the
got history in
statement
the
that was
making, and
made
then we got history in the making, #2 in the country,
Yeah.
rap album. That's on Billboard. That doesn't erase. You get what I'm saying? That's Diplomats, Koch. Then you got Writer's Block 4. That was, I think, #9 on Billboard. That's Diplomat, Warner Brothers. So
Yeah.
yeah, it was two classics, two dope. And actually, Writer's Block 4 is Cam's favorite Writer's Block.
Yeah. I was saying because of the interview that I did with him and the way he explained it. I know some of the
I think
facts
I
that
watched
he got.
that joint, but I don't remember
some
exactly
of the
what he
facts that he
said.
got was a little bit.
What
off,
was it?
You know what I mean? It was we were talking about your debut album and him being on it and how that record came about.
Yeah, with Lil Wayne.
Yeah, and then I remember him saying something about something in the interview. I know he got the facts wrong because I remember looking at the comments and they're like, "No, this is how it really happened in situations of that nature."
He said,
Okay.
"You want to wait." I mean,
Yeah,
you
yeah.
want to wait for him, so he let y'all do your deal.
Oh, that we didn't. Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know about that. I know we did two deals. Koch, Warner Brothers, classic. They both did great. everything was beautiful. That's all I know. All I know is the facts. I don't like to lie.
Yeah,
Yeah.
You know?
I did a deal with
Exactly, but
Koch.
also over all this time, people really do get shit twisted up a little bit. All the shit
Yeah,
that
we
y'all
all
be
get
doing
older.
and shit, like
we all
yeah,
get older.
yeah.
I'm gonna keep it
you know?
real with you. And I'm gonna keep it real. I'll just speak my mind. We in a rewrite history era. You know, you might see it the way it happened. This person might see it the way it happened, but it really actually happened like this.
Yeah.
And I stick to the like this.
Yeah, I don't think Killer trying to rewrite
You know what I'm
history.
saying? I ain't
That's
saying
what I'm
that.
saying.
But
You're right.
I
I'm
think
not saying
that
that. I'm just saying like sometimes
maybe the question,
you know,
the way the question was asked, or maybe he
Yeah.
just got, sometimes I'm answering a question and I don't know what happened. I just be forget. I'm like, yo, what you asked me again? You get what I mean?
Listen,
But,
when you're
yeah.
running a podcast, a media empire, you're still involved in the music scene. You got a lot of fucking people throwing
Yeah,
shots at you
Cam-
here and
Cam
there.
got like
You
7 shows
You got
right
all
now.
that shit going on. What is Cam Rothstein now? You got all this shit going on, and then
getting that
people,
bag.
you know what I mean? You are going to naturally forget how a story specifically went. You can remember so much, but sometimes we just don't be remembering.
Yeah, I never even knew that was a thing.
what?
That we never did any deals or nothing.
Yeah.
That don't make any sense. I mean, can't delete history of the making off the map. It's like, come on, gonna break a lot of people's hearts.
Yeah. But again, it's just that shit is what it is.
Yeah, it is what it is. It's all
No
good.
pun
It's all love
intended.
though. No, it's
You
all
know what I
love.
mean?
It's all
Yeah,
love.
shouts to Killer.
Could we see you guys on a talks with Flea?
Yeah, that would be dope.
Is that something that you want
It's not something
to
I
happen?
want.
I
Keep it
think
real
I
with you.
think I think as the fans, we all want to see that though. Just to get all the interviews in, because
I'm always on
watching
deck.
watching artist to artist is different. When you watch that, it's like, okay, there's more. Like y'all, they could watch a Danza project and
Right.
get a lot of information, right? But we watch artist to artist, and we're looking for something different.
Nah, I
You
get
know what
it.
I mean?
I mean,
Yeah.
you know,
You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
yeah,
Yeah.
I mean, when you're a fan and you know, it's when you're dealing with like legacy artists and shit like that, it's years and years of you seeing a certain setting. And when you don't see that setting, it's like, hold up, why this is not happening? Why this is not happening? And, you know, in those individual lives, they moved on and got other business ventures. Not saying the love is not there, but, you know, niggas is doing other business.
Yeah.
And right now, I'm focused on Double Trouble, which is dropping August 28th. That's what we on. That's the movement. Get with the movement, or it's moving without you, man.
How many records?
We got
12
12.
records, yeah. About to
We got 12
about to
joints.
finish shooting the videos. We already shot 2 videos. About to roll those out and yeah, get to work. We got
Mhm.
we got oversized stickers the size of movie posters and shit.
Is there, when you're talking about this album, a lot of the albums that we've been seeing lately will do like full video rollouts, right? Like
Right.
something like Iceman or
Yeah, that was
anybody.
a crazy rollout.
Is that something that you're gonna do for this album? Are you gonna try to record a video for every track?
Yeah, that's the plan.
Yeah, that definitely is the plan.
That's
Definitely
the plan.
visuals for that.
It's a lot of work.
It's
That's
a lot of work and it's a
fucking
lot of
work.
money.
It's a lot of
Yeah,
work,
and
but
a lot
it's,
of money.
it's,
And
it's,
time.
it's definitely feeding the fans though, because you know content is king right now, and that's you know the visual is more content based than the audio. I would say right now. This ever right?
Yeah. Well, I'm flying into New York, locking in for like 2-3 weeks, so we should be able to get it done.
Talk to us about Baby Grande. And
Baby Grand.
yeah, Baby Grande.
Baby Grand.
That's how you
Baby
spell it.
Grande.
Yeah,
that's how I say it, goddamn. I'm still Spanish,
I
goddamn.
need a shot, man.
You know what I mean?
You got
Nigga
more
try
liquor?
to say the E is silent.
Yeah. Yeah,
Shot.
yeah, yeah.
I need a shot. Baby Grand. I mean, you know, if you paying attention, me and JR got we got lawsuits against Baby Grand. We can't actually get into the
talk
case.
about it, yeah.
But yeah, man, they was doing some nefarious practices over there. That's catching
Yeah,
up
we
to them.
can't talk about that either.
And I mean,
But yeah,
I can't get into the case.
because
I
that's
can't get
talking
into the
about it.
case.
That's
Yeah,
it.
yeah,
That's
yeah,
it. That's
yeah,
enough.
yeah.
I
word.
can't get into the
We gonna
case,
keep it
but
moving on
you
that.
know, it is what it is.
It's an open case, so yeah, that's it.
It's different though,
Once
right?
it's done, we'll talk about it.
To when you got to that mindset of being able to do this, did you feel like I'm going in over my head with this shit?
No, I feel like I'm getting what's owed to me a long time ago. But that's what the industry and people that in higher powers or in that powerful spot, they take advantage of artists not knowing. Like I said, information is gatekeep in the industry. So They love that. And for a long time, they've been eating and eating. I caught niggas' hands in the. I'm not going into the case,
Yeah.
but my last, where I got my masters back, well, we all got our masters back last year. We caught actively in they hand in a cookie jar, still making money 20 years later. So it's just more of a getting back what's mine.
Was there a specific situation that caused that to click that you were like, I'm gonna go, check everything? Like, is there?
I wanted to get back. I wanted ownership for all my music.
What made you lead to get that thought process? Did you see somebody else fight for their masters?
No, I mean, that's been going on for a long time.
Yeah.
But I know that the more music you own, the more money you make on your portal every month. You get what I'm saying? The more music you own, the more licensing deals you can do. The more publishing deals, it's your leverage, it's your gold. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You could go license 300 songs for 2 years, go get a bag and get it right back. Like it's like gold.
I'll say it this way, right? One of the things that allowed me to kind of test all the theories that are out or the ways that people are operating now has been AI. Right now, if I got a question, I'll ask. You know what I mean? I have another question I ask. When we've had opportunities, even interviews that we've done, when it comes to putting that contract together, I'm asking, making sure that there's nothing there. Have you used AI to your benefit in that capacity?
I think everybody has.
Yeah, I use AI.
Yeah, I think everybody
I
has.
definitely use AI.
It's just you got to have some common sense with it too.
Yeah.
You got to know when it's being delusional because it'll tell you whatever you want to hear.
Absolutely,
Yeah.
yeah. You know, you could prompt it to not do that, right?
Yeah,
Yeah, I've
actually
been
do
going
that.
on.
Yeah, I do that.
Even when it was in beta, when people didn't really know what ChatGPT was, and it was in testing, they had codes where you could break it, and it'll disobey all the rules.
Holy shit.
Yeah. At one point, it leaked people's like license numbers, credit card numbers. The hackers got it at ChatGPT early when it was in beta, when it was free.
Yeah. You pay a lot of attention to that.
Yeah, I'm always, my first purchase when I got a deal was a computer. So
Yeah, so you've been because I noticed that you do you understand the business in different facets. You know what I mean? You've really always paid attention to that through conversation. It seems like you're well aware. You know what I mean? You understand how to promote your brand. You understand how to market yourself.
Yeah.
You understand, like, you know, you're not gonna go crazy with posting and stuff like that. You got a different understanding of it. You've been paying attention.
Not trying to oversaturate, and because even with Instagram, it's a business, but you got to look at it. It's free to use. What are they making their money off of? Advertisement. Why would they let you post and get so much exposure to a brand that could make you millions? What are they getting out of it? So they restrict the amount of people, amount of followers that can see what you're posting. If you want more people to see it, pay us more money. Go into your Meta, go into your Facebook business page, put the bag up. We'll unlock some more followers for you. But, if you don't understand that, you'll be there posting away. And there'll be shadow ban.
Yeah. Yeah, and it's really you want to get recommended.
Then one post, they were like, oh, this is kind of catchy. Let him peek his head out. Then next one, shadow ban. What are you doing? Sit back there.
Facts, they limit your money.
Yeah.
Now for artists, right, like people that when it comes to rap, it's hard to make money from rap, right? And you got to spend a lot of money to get rap music done the right way, unless you want to, dum 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 dum. But
Popcorn.
Oh, AI.
That popcorn.
But let's say there's an artist that's making a little bit of noise as an opportunity to get signed. We know that person's career will probably never break, right? Like it'll be tough for them to make it, but if they sign to an individual, they get to make it, but they might get fucked on the deal.
Okay.
Right? Is it worth it?
Yeah, because you get the exposure, and then you get the curve who try to fuck you, pause, and then run your own numbers up.
Yeah, you could.
Because that's, hold on, can I
Yeah.
speak, Jeff?
Yeah, no, go ahead. Talk your shit.
I'm just saying, because you get the exposure. And, kind of like with the music business, nobody first deal is technically the right deal. So if you can maximize that exposure, I say go for it, and you know, do what you got to do.
The reason I asked, Ray Daniels brought up an interesting point when it came to Pooh Shiesty. You know who Ray Daniels is?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So Ray Daniels said, you know, did Pooh Shiesty think? I believe it was Ray Daniels that said this. Does Pooh Shiesty think that he's the first person to have a bad fucking deal?
Nah.
He's like, this shit's been going on for hundreds of years. The shitty deals and people getting fucked over.
But what he
All
did,
he had to do was
what he
turn
did
in-
was been going on for a long time too. What he did
yeah,
has happened.
100%. But the difference is these
It
new
just
kids,
wasn't on
these new
camera.
kids are way louder. You know
Oh,
what I mean?
yeah,
You
no,
don't
it's-
you don't
nah, this
gotta
was
you don't
different.
gotta record the shit.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
It's
but,
different.
But whatever, fuck it. People just do what they do.
Right.
The new generations are definitely different. They want the world to know.
Nah, these
You know
new-
what I mean?
These new niggas is
It's,
crazy.
it's definitely crazy. But nonetheless, shout out to him too.
Shout out to Pooh Shiesty.
But-
Free Pooh Shiesty.
But he was probably better off just yes, you got fucked on your first deal. You got the exposure. Everybody knows who you are. So in a sense, it benefited you. You know what I mean?
I mean, but it's a lot of moving parts that I think the public is not aware of. I believe his cousin was signed 1017, correct?
Yeah.
His-
Oh,
right?
yeah.
Big Dirty
The people
Yeah,
that know about that. Yeah.
no. Another person that was signed 1017
Before
that
him?
was Pooh Shiesty's artist, correct?
Mm.
He died.
Oh yeah, and
Mhm.
they say
So-
he didn't do the right thing.
Right. So we
Yeah.
don't know what happened behind the scenes. We don't know what's going on. We
Yeah, it's
actually-
probably deeper than what we
it's
see.
probably deeper than rap. So not saying that justify what
But
happened.
that's why it's tough for somebody in rap,
yeah.
right? Like a former rapper, somebody that was dealing to get into the executive side, right? Because when you're on the executive side, you got to make executive decisions. You can't be sitting there thinking, "Oh, I'm gonna go get my lick back." When you're on the executive side, you got to be a little bit more intelligent than that now.
I think
When you're running a company that is
Mhm.
operating millions, if you want to play street shit, you lost.
this is a fact.
Yep.
Can't
It's
argue with
over.
that.
You already lost.
Mhm.
You know what I'm saying? And either you're gonna be a millionaire executive or you're gonna be in the streets.
But
Is
your,
it-
your past could kind of probably haunt you because you know, because I go through it. You know, I get artists, YNs and people that listen to my music run up on me,
Move the mic closer,
run
buddy.
up on me with the energy of my music.
Yeah.
Nigga, I'm like, yo, Ruger, I'm a shooter. My nigga, I'm in Dave and Buster's with my daughter. Is you cool?
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? I'm not on that energy. So, kind of like with Gucci, man, he's probably wasn't, and I can't say that because what they saying online, oh, he was just at the versus saying he's smoking on Pookie Low.
Mm-hmm.
Now you're not on the street shit.
But at what
And-
point does look when that is your character
Right.
at the same time and you're doing an event as
No,
the
your
rapper,
character could be your character when you embrace your character. Denzel Washington will walk out the theater, walk off the set acting like
but he was
fucking
but he
Frank
was in
Lucas.
character. He was it was rap music.
When
You know what I mean? Like
No.
that shit was a verse.
when he said he's smoking
ain't-
on Pookie Loke,
it was
he
a verses.
resonated to the street niggas.
Yeah.
But he was
you
in
went
character
beyond
for that
music.
song.
Yeah,
Yeah.
like that's what I'm
That's
saying.
how
like,
he acted when he was
Right.
rapping on that song.
yeah, he went back into that bag.
So
That's
niggas is
Gucci.
holding him to that accountability from that energy.
Yeah, word. But that's what I'm saying. That's why it's tough for somebody that came from that to get onto the executive side.
Right.
Because now when you're in the executive side, you are expected to make the right decision.
This is
All
true.
those people that said, here, I'm going to pour millions into you for you
Right.
to get this to happen. All those people that the one thing that I swear most people never understand about business at all is there's investments made. Those people are expecting to get their return on their income too.
Right.
You might be banking and you might make a lot of money, but they're expected to make some money back too, so they can eat too. So when you have to answer to those people as an executive,
Right.
right? And they're like, don't do anything stupid.
Right.
We have millions of dollars invested to you. If you fuck that up, you lose your home. You lose your vehicles.
He a
You know
real
what I mean?
street
You know what I
dude,
mean?
so he not really like. I don't think maybe he got the right advice. He ain't probably really think it through the right
Yeah.
ways. But yeah, I don't know how he was gonna get out of that one.
Yeah,
I'm
but
gonna keep it real with you, and I'm gonna say this: if you in the industry and you got a major label deal, and you in the industry for 3 years, at least 3 years, you know the consequences that come with your actions. That means you've been around, you've been in rooms that you know other niggas can't get in, and you understand the privilege that you have. So I feel if a nigga throw that away, he'll automatic crash out. That's just my
yeah.
observation.
Because he
Yeah,
still got
fucking
music coming
crashed
out
down.
now.
No, I said 30 years. 90
Yeah, but I
days,
think he
nigga don't
turned
really know
that
the
in.
rap game.
But I'm
Yeah.
saying
He don't know what's
somebody eating
going
off of
on.
it.
Yeah.
Who?
Somebody's eating off of it.
Gucci, and then the
Yeah.
label they recouping, so
So
they putting out the music.
So that's what I'm saying. So he's out the picture, and the machine still rolling.
It still go without him.
And that's the sad part of
And
it.
people don't understand that shit. I mean, it's
Right.
not like he don't get paid, right? Like there's
It's like
still
when an
money that
artist
would go to
passed
him.
away, like Pop Smoke.
Didn't he just drop an album?
Kept going.
Yeah, he got new music coming out now.
Right.
Yeah.
And ain't Gucci Man eating off that?
That's what I'm saying.
That's
When do
crazy.
you
Since
think?
17
When do you
Crazy.
think we get to the point where somebody can fake an entire case?
As far as what?
Because it's already getting every time some maybe,
I would- I
maybe
think
it's
play.
just me, but
I
I
think
think
it's
it's
illegal.
Hold on,
for the
Danza. You
fans
saying
or the
people are
cops
saying
to
this
me
is a
too,
play?
but I feel like inevitably
This is
there's
a
gonna
play?
be a play. No, I don't think that. I don't think that this is a play.
Oh, okay.
Where do we get? When are we gonna get there? Because it's gonna happen.
It might have already happened.
It might have already happened. You might be right. Labels might have put enough money to make fake arrests.
Mm.
You know what I mean?
Think
Like,
they're going that far?
why not?
It makes the
If you
the
make
sales
if
go
you
up.
make $50 million off of a plot, right? Like, forgive me for bringing this situation up, right? But let's say Tory was really sitting in Dubai,
in a mansion somewhere.
you know what I mean, making music, but he had this whole play to create this whole case, and everybody was watching, but none of it's actual real paperwork or anything is real.
Nah, that's
You
some
know what I
real
mean?
CIA shit. I'm gonna keep it real. I don't put it past a record label saying this nigga not working. Let's get his ass locked up, and his first day out record gonna go stupid. He
Yeah.
gonna do 2 years, and his first day out, then first day out go stupid for Pooh Shiesty.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Both. No,
Both.
matter of fact, he only
The
had
first
one.
time, and then when he got locked up, niggas rewatched it like, oh,
Yeah,
all this
SDO,
shit was really
SDO.
real.
Yeah, everything was real.
He's gonna have a second day out.
Imagine
song.
if a label plant that though.
The only thing
It's
is
crazy.
with Tory, if he was to do the whole 10, it's like that would be dumb. But
Word,
if he
word.
was to
No,
wait
I'm just saying that-
a
yeah.
year and then say psych, that's different.
But would that hurt you?
No,
I mean,
that
Sean
would
did
he would
10
get the
years,
good
Denzel.
light. They would
They
take
getting
the
10 years out of rappers.
the backlash he's
yeah.
getting. They gonna take it back. Oh, so he's not a women beater. Oh, so he's not this.
Oh, yeah,
he's not
word,
that.
yeah.
Right, Jay.
Oh, he had his
Facts,
food.
Right.
It would be cool, but it's like a lot of things.
Also, Kelsey didn't shoot her.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think she did.
Shouts to Tory Lane.
Free Tory.
But again, so we see all that shit. Then you obviously you got that situation going on where that's going to lead to its own legal battle. And then you have that Drake versus UMG that's going on.
Yeah.
You think he won?
As far
I don't
as
think he's
court-wise?
trying to win.
No. Do you think he won behind closed doors with UMG?
I don't think he
I
was
think he
trying
did.
to win.
Okay.
I think he was just trying to. Yeah, I think in some ways he won by exposing contracts and certain things. He just wanted to go into discovery and see what he could see and what he could expose. You know what I mean? But that's it. I don't think he was trying to win anything.
Do you think it was smart?
I don't know his intentions. None of us know. So
I think
we
it's
would
smart.
never know.
I think
I don't
it's
think
smart.
he's gonna just waste money for nothing.
I think he explains it
It's not
very vaguely in the
I mean,
album.
he said, "I'm not suing a rapper. I'm suing a label."
Yeah.
I mean,
You know
at
what I
some point, all the greats did go against their label.
Absolutely.
Prince,
that's
Michael
regular.
Jackson. You
And
know
he
what
was
I'm
saying he's the
Right.
only one to survive.
But the way people, the haters, they twisted it like on some. He's dissing because he's suing because he got dissed and he lost the battle. But it was.
But those
it's
people are
deeper.
less intelligent. That's really the truth. I hate to diss the fuck. I don't. Hate to
I
diss
don't
him.
know
love
exactly
this.
the right the exact angle, but they said that he was just doing that because he felt like he was going back into renegotiations, and
Yeah.
what they was doing was trying to bring his value down. You get what I'm saying? So when he goes back to the table, they don't have to give him as much money, and now he's getting $2 billion offers. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I guess it did work.
Yeah, because if you listen to what he's saying in the album, he's saying like, I survived assassination. Basically, like they tried to assassinate him.
Yeah.
Whether that be him individually or his character, whatever he means by that is what he means by that. Only he knows.
Right.
But at the end of the day, that's something that we've always thought about, right? We look at your Michael Jacksons and Prince and even like when you think about things like Bill Cosby, they said he was trying to purchase like CBS,
CBS,
you know
yeah.
what I mean?
But-
And Diddy.
I don't mean
On
to
top of
I don't
that,
mean to
you know what I mean?
interject though, but like it kind of seems like every artist that sued their label at that stage of where Drake is at his career kind of met their demise after that, right?
That's what I'm saying.
right.
They either were locked up or they're no longer with us.
Correct.
You know what I'm saying? And this goes back to even in smaller scenarios with Pac.
Mhm.
You know what I mean? Where
Mhm.
they said like, you know, maybe it was that Death Row Records East shit that was going on,
Right,
and he
right.
didn't want to be a part of it.
Mhm.
Right.
You know what I mean? So like when you think of that, all the shit that's going on in the industry, you understand like why somebody like yourself would get to a point where you're like, okay, well this is how we have to navigate this now. Because on that same note, when you start digging in,
Mhm.
and you start saying, well, actually, this person wasn't authorized to take this money from me, and this person, some people may feel a type of way. Like, oh, well, you can't, you know what I mean? But it's also important for you to go out there and say, yo, like,
Right.
it ain't, whatever you did is whatever you did, but that's mine.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. So
So,
what's the question?
no, just like knowing that you actually went through with that and you did that. It wasn't really a question.
Okay,
It's just
okay.
saying that this is how that shit
Yeah,
works.
of course. You know, you got to sit back and see how your business is structured and see who's getting paid from this, who's getting paid from that, who was getting paid before this. You know what I mean? And you know what deals were structured behind these songs for you to be using it here and there. And you know,
What was the feeling like though
What's the feeling like
when you found out certain shit?
when I found
was it
out
more
like
like disappointment, anger,
when I found out what
that money was going to other places?
when the money was going other places?
Is it anger or disappointment?
A little bit
Mm,
of both on my behalf.
yeah, it was disappointment and anger. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But me and Ruger quickly figured it out.
Yeah, we
And
cracked the
put this
code
shit in a
immediately.
chokehold.
Yeah, whatever feelings we had disappeared immediately. I said, hold up, let's reroute this shit.
Yeah, but it probably was 8 hours.
Mhm.
You remember?
Right.
I'm like, wow, yeah, but you know, it's good to know. But when you find out, of course, you're gonna be disappointed. You know,
Yeah.
but it is what it is.
Because you could have used that money back then.
Yeah, but I also look at it like things happen for a reason.
Yeah.
So maybe if I did get that money back then, I wouldn't have it now.
And sometimes God will say, hold up, I don't want you to have it then, I want you to have it now.
Yeah,
And give it back to you
because
tenfold.
life is great now. You know.
Is life great?
Yeah, beautiful.
Absolutely. JR live in a
I'm
condo,
happy.
DR.
I'm happy.
Christmas is
Yeah.
every day for me. You feel me?
But
So-
you know, like most of us just bullshit our way through it. You know what I mean? With not to say that our whole lives are bullshit, but there's moments that we deal with. Like, you know what I mean? We're still fucking human.
Of course.
Yeah,
You feel
we
me?
are.
And we still got to live. And right now, for most people, it's pretty tough outside.
Yeah,
It
of course.
is.
You know?
And we blessed, like JR owns over 1,000 songs. I own over 1,000 songs. We monetize that catalog. Listen, you can own songs but not monetize off them. We monetize that catalog, and you know we doing good. Albums in play, so you know.
Yeah, just learning the business.
We
Is,
have it.
you know, once I learned I could own all my music, it's like, okay. And then I start getting offers. It's like, so you want to give me 95,000 for 2 songs that I did 6 years ago.
Run it.
So you don't even want to give me the money for like the Lil Wayne records and the super big. Oh, you want to like once I start seeing that, my eyes open, and it's like maybe it's not more so only stream money. Maybe it's a whole lot of other money that I've never touched, I never discovered, and we start just moving pieces. Just having ownership exposes you to that information. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So
It's dope. But you lost, you know, throughout your career, you lost 2 years
yeah,
with a prison stint.
yeah.
Did you, during that time, do you feel like that was valuable time lost, or do you feel like it was better that, because you're saying like everything happens for
No,
a
it was
reason.
better. It was better that I sit, you know, and I was a walking zombie. Like I was just, you know, operating on cruise control. I wasn't self-aware. So yeah, sitting down and reading books and opening my mind. Yeah, I came out with a different mindset because honestly, I came home and I didn't have any source of income as far as music. I had features and show money, but I didn't own anything. So that was my whole thing, like trying to figure out the DSPs and how things are moving and figuring out because I had an account with TuneCore in 2007 when they was doing business with Drake and he had best I ever had. So I was familiar with it, but I didn't really own any music. I was so used to doing deals. So once I start learning and putting music out, that's when I created a whole lane and a whole, you know what I mean, funnel just to get money off of my music and to get music back and to do deals and things like that. Had to figure it all out. But me sitting down for those 2 years helped me just build that up and clear-minded and, you know what I mean, attack and switch things up.
And when you came home was the introduction to Zeus.
Yeah,
Right.
Me, Zeus. Yeah.
What did Zeus represent for you that JR didn't?
I feel like it was, you know, my higher self, like a reflection of my higher self. The godly part of me that everybody got. It's just some people take a little longer to tap into that.
Do you still consider yourself as Zeus today?
Of course. That's why, you know, you see the Thunderbolt and stuff like that. When I wear my merch, you see the tats. I'm always Zeus. Ruger called me Zeus all the time.
Yeah, I don't call him jail no more.
I mean, people see me in the streets. Zeus. You know what I mean? That shit feels good.
You have Double Trouble finished. I Really
Yep.
Rap 3
Yep.
finished.
Finish.
What are you working on now?
The Greatest Day in Hip Hop. I'm still working on I Really Rap 3 too. And my focus is more so Double Trouble right now.
Yeah.
Cause we about to hit the city and go crazy. Freestyles and all kind of shit. But yeah. I would say I Really Rap 3. I'm working on another album after that. I'm about to flood them.
What about you, Rell?
Like I said,
You said the album.
Earn My Spot Thanksgiving.
Yeah.
JR said I freestyled it. Nah, Earn My Spot Thanksgiving. And we definitely gonna circle back and get this Double Trouble 2 right before the year.
Why not?
And then what else?
Streaming.
You gonna do streaming?
Yeah, it's for the bag at.
There really is a lot of money in streaming.
Swear it's
I gotta get used to it, man. 'Cause
Any
I
more-
had the hot mic on yesterday, and then
Yeah.
I kept forgetting I had the mic on.
Me too. Initially, like you will. That's cool. You know what I mean? You're gonna have your
But
first couple moments.
it's hard to entertain people for like 3-4
It's
hours.
difficult as fuck. For
It
sure.
is.
For real, like even 30 minutes, I'd be like, all right, let me turn this shit off. It's
Yeah.
like,
I
what
feel
the
like in
fuck?
order to really do it, you gotta like beat your girl and have 3 baby mothers and you know what I mean?
Shit gotta be interesting.
Yeah, you gotta have like you gotta have
I
war
feel
with
like
them
it
and
really,
shit,
really
you know what I
works
mean?
for people that wear their emotions on their sleeve, where it's like they don't really give a fuck
Yeah.
whether they look good or they're in a fly apartment or not. They don't really care.
But yeah, word. It is 100%.
Turn
But
the
streaming
camera on.
is
I don't care if
difficult.
I got a
Nah,
booger in my nose.
I got a
turn
chance
the
to-
shit off.
I got a chance to stream with Danza yesterday. That was my first time on stream.
Mhm.
I liked it. You know,
Nah, you could do
I'm
you
into
do
it. So, you know,
You got the character
Go for
for it.
why not, JR? We
Yeah.
the niggas.
Any more movies?
Uh,
Because as a fan, bro, we loved you in motherfucking Killer Season,
Thank
bro.
you. I had shot a movies with Duke the Gods called Street Wars. We didn't finish it. It's like 80, like damn near 90% done. So we gonna finish it and put it on Tubi, I think. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Tubi.
where
Tubi's
the-
killing them right
About
now.
to say, that's where
It's
the
a
bag is at,
It's
bro.
where the
Yeah.
bag at. As
It's
far
like
as
some
independent
porn type
movies.
shit. You just
You know,
upload
like,
Am I
a movie.
correct, Jeff?
Everything in life. Yesterday, while we were streaming, I'm having a conversation with somebody, and they're saying like, with Miami Pro League. Shout out Miami Pro
Shout
League
out
for
Miami
bringing
Pro
us
League.
out.
Yeah, that
having
was
us
a
out
dope
there.
game.
right,
yesterday.
right.
We're out there, and I'm talking to Kyle, and Kyle says, he's almost at where he wants it to be,
Really?
Mhm.
right?
Okay.
And you look at something like that, it looks like it's where it should be.
I
You
like
know what I mean? Like
Yeah,
it looks like
dope
a,
game.
but their dreams are much bigger. Whatever we are trying to set out to do,
Right.
right? Like we get to it, even with the Danza project, with what you guys got going on in your career, there's always the improvements that you want. Some people might
Right.
say, "Oh, they already made it, they already have it." all."
Right.
But all this shit that we're doing takes years and years and years
Yep.
of work
Right.
to really accomplish and get to where we want to. And then even when you're somebody that's a go-getter, when you get there,
Mm-hmm.
when you're like, in 10 years, I want to be here. In
Mhm.
7 years, you're past it.
Right.
But you don't feel like that.
No, that's
You
a
still
fact.
feel like you got 10 more years left to get there.
No, that's how I feel. Because I'm like, damn, it's mad new platforms coming out. You know what I'm saying? And streaming shit, podcasting is definitely doing good. Shout out to my brother, Briefcase Tony. He got his own podcast. And I'm just sitting back. I'm like, damn, a lot of things that's going on right now. Me and JR been doing it. It just wasn't a platform for it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So now that these platforms is here, it's like, let's take advantage of this shit and just run it out.
Because y'all rap about it.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
But a lot of niggas can't rap about it and translate it off camera.
Yeah.
I specialize in that dancer. You feel me? So, you know,
Yeah,
at the
he
end
could
of the
cut
day,
the live on and talk for 2-3 hours.
yeah, I got that in me.
Yeah.
But at the end of the day, it's time to monetize off of it, JR. You know, shout out to all the
I be
streamers.
into other things, man. I built an app called MixGod.
Yeah, JR in a whole different
I got a
world.
license. I got to develop a license from Pro Tools, from Avid Pro Tools, and yeah, I'm developing a mixing app
What is it?
incorporated with AI.
What is that? Is it? It's not out yet.
It's not out yet.
So you don't want to speak on it too much.
Yeah, I don't want to speak on it too much, but I got to prove I'm a licensed developer with
He's
Pro
in talks
Tools.
with the CEOs at Pro Tools. He don't want to
Yeah.
reveal it yet, but
But
JR
I have-
got a
yeah,
big deal
But
to tell.
thanks to Rell, you just revealed it. You know,
I'm just
you
saying.
don't want to reveal it yet, but
I'm sipping.
Yeah.
Sorry.
But yeah. You
Don't
know,
worry, if we need to cut it out, we will. You know.
Yeah, it's a dope app. I worked on it for a long time. You know what I mean? Because you know, Pro Tools, they don't really work out what they are now. But for a long time, they only work with like waves.
Yeah.
They never really branched out to no other. But now the CEO is more open to it because AI is involved.
Yeah.
So it's like, yo, we open to bringing in new people, new developers that can upgrade and bring more attention to the platform.
So you make it like a plugin for it, or you like redesign
It's
it?
a plugin where they gave me access. They gave me like 80% access, but it's a plugin that can read the channels and move different channels and alter the sound, and it could tell you if it's too loud. It can move it for you.
All I know is he buying me a big bag after they cut him a check. That's all I know.
And it's automated and it's dope and it looks like nothing that's out.
That's dope.
Yeah, it's super fire.
That's dope.
Yeah.
That's extreme. That's what what I was trying to say to you.
I built a few apps. Like I built my own app that registered 800 songs for me on ASCAP. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Within 30 minutes. And it just logged in to ASCAP, registered. I just taught it. You know, you got machine learning.
Right.
I registered it, showed it how to register the songs, and it did them all for me. I gave it the list of the songs, and now I'm registered like 1,100 songs on ASCAP, and I never use it again. I just moved on to build something else.
So you ain't sell the app or nothing?
Nah, it's just
That
for me.
shit is
Boy
cool,
different.
bro.
This boy different.
You know how many niggas could use that to audit they shit?
Yeah, I mean it's just
Yeah, where
it's
it's
just
a
the
good-
register.
Yeah. I mean, but that is the shit that most people don't do.
Yeah.
Right? Like you were saying that you did this how many years later?
Because when people
They
use
need that too,
ChatGPT
yeah.
and AI, I don't use it like how people use it on the app or the website. Like I use Claude PowerShell, so I'm familiar with Python, so I'm using Claude Max outside of. It's hard to explain, but I'm opening up a PowerShell and I'm using code, and I know special prompts that people. I don't really just talk about it. You know what I mean? To too many people because people not really like.
Yeah, they don't understand what the fuck you're talking
Yeah.
I don't understand what the
Nah,
fuck
but
you're
I
talking
think
about.
there's a
it's-
whole lane for that shit that you talking about, bro. There's a whole lane for that, bro.
Yeah,
But let's
you know
keep
what I mean?
let's keep it real here. Gotta go to you on this one.
Talk to me, Denzel.
When it comes to streaming,
Mm-hmm.
right? Jared just says hot mic.
Right. I was hot last night.
Recorded conversations
Yes.
that we've had recently where recorded conversations came up about you.
Right.
They build an entire narrative online.
Yeah, I seen that. That shit was crazy.
Streaming is very similar to that.
Right.
What did that situation mean for you and how have you dealt with that?
It just showed me that, a rat could come home and try to start a platform and try to monetize off of it. It didn't affect me, not one bit. You know what I'm saying? It was a childhood friend that testified on 17 bodies. You know what I mean? I lived in 2B, he lived in 1B. Knew him for 40 years. And, I'm on Pacer looking at cases. And he mentioned my name in cases. I'm like, what the fuck I got to do with these cases, man? So, when he came home from jail, he contacted me. And I don't know how he got my number, but he contacted me and he was like, yo, bro, let's do a podcast together. You see Terrence Gangsta Williams, he's a rat. 6ix9ine's a rat. They monetizing. I'm like, bro, I'm not with all that. You just told on 17 niggas. I'm good. And somehow he manipulated the conversations, and because I was making fun of him of being in a witness protection program. Well, how the fuck you in a witness protection program, my boy? What's your new name? You got a new name, nigga? And I was teasing him and shit. He was feeling bad. And he kind of manipulated the phone calls to try to make it seem like, oh, Rell talking to a rat. Yeah, nigga, I want to see why you mentioning my name in these cases, nigga. I've been rapping for 30 years. Why you mentioning me? So, you know, it went left on his behalf because he tried to like monetize off of it. But at the end of the day, I don't fuck with no rats.
Yeah, that shit ain't about nothing.
That shit don't got nothing to do with me. That's his story.
Fuck all that.
And we on a whole different type of time.
But does that make you a little bit more worried when it comes to streaming?
No, it don't. Because at the end of the day, that shit don't got nothing to do with me.
Speaking of hot mics.
Yeah. I'm
Oh my God.
Now, speaking of
Fred
hot
knew it was coming
mics,
inevitably.
speaking of hot mics, we was talking about somebody that was, you know, on a live and whatever.
Yeah.
But that shit don't affect me one bit, Dancer. Because at the end of the day, like, he got to live with that story.
No,
You
but
the
what I'm
rat.
saying to you is this: when you stream,
Mm-hmm.
everything you say can and will be used against you.
I see
It
that.
gets annoying as fuck
Right,
sometimes.
right.
Yeah, they
You know
pulling
what I'm
up your
saying?
old tweets.
Yeah. They don't give a fuck. But when it comes to
see.
streaming, you could be just having a side conversation with somebody real. That's the difficult part. Somebody pops up to ask you a question. Oh, you know, so and so's here. Oh yeah, I don't.
I don't
fuck with
really
him.
like that
I don't
nigga.
really- Yeah.
And that
then they're
shit
like, all of a
streamed.
sudden, boom, viral.
Then they clip it.
You
Right.
are a very uncensored ass motherfucker.
I really
so-
don't give a fuck. Because whatever come out my mouth, I can stand on it, Dancer. You know what I'm saying? I might not
Pause,
say. I
pause,
might
bro.
pause. I might not want you. I
Whoa,
might not.
whoa, whoa,
Pause.
whoa,
Pause. Pause.
Wow.
Super pause on that.
Wow.
Super pause on that. But
Jesus Christ.
that was crazy. That was crazy. But you know, whatever I say, Danza, I might not want. You know.
Yeah, now he don't
It
know
might-
how to word it.
No,
He don't understand that no more.
Hear me out. It might not be intended for you to hear it at that time.
Yeah, exactly.
But when you do hear it, I don't give a fuck if you heard it. So how about that? Because I meant it.
Yeah.
If I said you're a rat over the phone, you're a rat. If I said this, it's that. Whoever's recording phones
So he
is
may be perfect.
No, but I'm just saying.
That's
any real
viral
nigga know.
worthy right
if you're
there.
recording phone calls, you're a rat and you're playing snitch activity.
Yeah.
Whatever the person said on the phone, you betrayed that and want to clout chase over it. So if nigga not living by those rules, I don't know what's going on out here.
That's how people operate.
Hey,
I know that a few people in the industry that if I call them, I'm automatically talking with the notion that I might be being recorded.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I usually don't really say certain things to certain people over the phone. Anyway.
Yeah. It's best. But at this stage of your life, Rel, is
Right.
it more important to defend your honor or like just
Nah,
protect your peace?
protect my peace because my honor is never in question. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I ain't come this far to be getting questioned. Usually a nigga get questioned immediately if he perpetrating. You don't go 10 to 15 to 20 years of being an honorable nigga and then next thing you know, you're questionable. Ain't no mystery in my history.
Word.
For the last 20, 30 years, my life been public. You feel me? So if a nigga come out now with a story, it's like, why you ain't tell this 10 years ago?
But
What's going on?
at this age, right? Because if you even, I don't think you'd get into streaming, but if you did, right, the privacy's gone.
No, I do want to get in streaming.
No, no, but
different
there's
sides.
Yeah.
But
I
there's
want to do reaction
But JR,
videos to
but JR.
songs and different lyrics and bars and things like that. I'd rather do
That
like
would be fire.
That would be dope. And people will look at it like, yo, he's, you know what I mean? A lot of validity. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like this dude is valid. So whatever he, I would like to hear my opinion on certain music.
Absolutely.
You get what I mean?
As grown ass men, though, the one thing I think about all the time is I'm dropping my low every time I go live. Whether it be me being at the
What you
crib,
mean?
I'm dropping the low. I'm telling people where I'm at. I'm
yeah,
in the
you're
home.
right.
I'm at home. I'm in the studio.
Hell
I'm
yeah,
outside
you're right.
here. It's wild.
But,
Because
Street
but there's
sniping.
that comes with a clean face card. Your face is clean. It's not like you ran off with 30 bricks and a nigga want to know you're low.
Yeah,
You
word.
feel what I'm saying? So in order to run those type of businesses, it comes with a clean face card, I would believe.
But it ain't.
Nah,
it
but
ain't.
Danza
It
be
ain't,
talking
it ain't
this
just
shit.
about that though.
Nah.
It ain't just about that though.
Okay.
Because when people see that you're out there and you are, again, I might not think I'm where I want to be, but somebody else thinks I'm
Gotcha.
where I should. You know what I mean?
Gotcha.
They might say, "Oh, you got 100 million."
Right.
You know what I mean? You don't know what the fuck they're thinking about you, and when you're
Right.
constantly streaming, they're like, "Oh, okay, well, that's where he's at.
Yeah.
Okay.
He's here." You know what I mean? If I'm gonna go get the spot or I'm gonna go get his whip, I could do it right now because I know he ain't there.
Right.
You know what I mean? So like that is for a grown man pretty tricky in this industry because it's
It
like,
is.
you could just start streaming and think you know like anything in life.
Right.
If you were to explain somebody how to set up a recording studio, you're gonna miss explaining 13 things to them because that to you is second nature.
Right.
So when I started doing the streaming shit, a lot of the shit that I'm going through now, because it's still early on for me, I'm like, oh shit, this is actually, damn.
Do you feel comfortable with it though?
I'm getting there.
Okay.
It's not perfect yet, but like I'm like, damn, I'm really like, if somebody ever wanted to do something, I'm right here.
You're right there.
You know what I
right,
mean? Like
right,
I'm
And you know what I caught myself doing yesterday? I caught myself looking in the camera, like, yeah, you know what's up. But that's not streaming. Streaming is like they don't they act like they don't see the camera.
Yeah.
You get what I mean? But yeah.
And I think you declined my offer to battle. I think you got nervous.
You don't want to battle
I
me,
think
dude.
I actually gave you 20 push-ups on stream too, right?
I don't think a lot of these
you got, I
dudes
think,
want
like
to
10.
battle.
10. Yeah, he bailed under 20. He did 10.
Yeah,
That
he
was
did-
a
he did
struggle
10.
for the 10.
He
You
did
gotta
10.
leave them vapes alone.
I don't
boy.
think that was a struggle, man.
That
I
was
think,
a- that
I,
was a
think you
struggle
just, I
10.
think you was just hating on my 10.
That was a struggle 10.
I think that 10 would have went viral if we was.
the
we're
10
on Kick.
we're gonna put the video out.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's when we're on Kick, we still again we're beginners to the streaming shit. You
Okay.
know what I mean? We ain't really
You got
we're-
clippers?
Yeah, well, we got a bunch of clippers,
Mm.
but we
Dope.
need to get them clipping for the kick because
kick.
that's different. You know what I'm saying? When we got the
Yeah.
interviews and stuff like that,
Mhm.
it's different. 4K, you know, everything's up there, up to par. Even though our streaming shit is dope,
I got a
it's
few
whole different.
clippers that are fans that are big clippers too. And I'm just sitting there and they hit me up. I'm thinking like, how can I get these guys? Because they get niggas hot too.
Yeah, word.
But I know they don't post music per se, but I'm just thinking like, how can I brainstorming? How can I
Let me
get
a-
these
'cause
guys
they're-
involved?
Let me
It
ask you a
really is a
question,
wild
Danza.
thing, yeah.
Do the hot mics get niggas viral? Do niggas see shit on hot mics and
Yeah,
go viral?
yeah.
Oh, okay.
It just happened with Dean and AB,
Because I was
where
drinking
Dean
last
forgot.
night.
Dean didn't realize Blueface had the mic,
Mm-hmm.
and he said that if AB keeps drinking, because they said that he was in the hospital.
Mm.
Whether it's real or fake, I don't
Mhm.
know. But they said he went to the hospital, and if he keeps drinking, he would die.
Oh, okay.
Oh, shit.
And then he
Wow.
came out and he started drinking.
Wow.
AB crazy.
It's crazy because we never seen him drink.
Mm.
Oh, you never
When
seen
AB
it,
said his social.
Huh?
When AB said his social, he was on stream, man.
He said it's social on.
He was on the phone with his bank.
Oh,
He forgot he was on stream. He said, what the fuck?
That was clip was real when they say you have 800 something thousand?
No, they didn't say the number. He just said his social, and then somebody
It's,
said
I heard
it's-
the number.
Oh,
somebody
did you?
gifted
Wait,
them and
wait.
said, yo, somebody moved the camera. AB just said his social.
Yeah. It's wild though. That
Then you
is.
got the. Then you got
I did
the,
this shit.
then
I
you
gave
got-
my phone number out.
Then you got the clip.
I had to
called
sign into the
AIers.
gym.
A nigga
I'm
remixed
at
the
the
clip,
gym.
and a nigga really didn't say that.
Yeah,
You
word.
got those guys.
Yeah,
Am I lying?
that definitely that happens a lot.
All right.
Actually, I see that.
Thought I
shit.
was bugging.
They do that a lot, and the way they drop clips is they'll put a label up top,
Mhm.
right? JR just diss Cam,
Oh shit.
right? But
None of that
but,
shit-
but none of this shit
None of this
happens.
shit's in
But
there.
but it's him talking
hate
shit
them
about
jokes.
somebody.
Yeah.
Yeah, I hate
You know what I
them
mean? And they're
shits.
like, yo, what
That
the
shit
fuck
be
are you
throwing
talking
me
about?
off.
Right now,
Yeah.
that shit's gonna happen with
Exactly.
this.
For the record,
You know what I mean?
JR
I might
diss
drop
Cam.
the clip. I might drop the
Yeah.
clip.
Nah,
with
shouts
him
to
looking
Killer.
at me, I'm like, JR diss Cam.
I could never see myself dissing Cam. Shouts to Killer.
But that is how people fuck shit up for people. Somebody did that. Who was it? Remember that shit that went viral not too long ago? A couple, maybe like a year ago. Somebody had said something. I forgot who it was, but they said something, and they're like, I watched because I could. Method Man. He said some shit, and he was like, I could say something like this, and then he said some crazy ass statement, and he goes, people clip it and make it go viral. And then they clipped
Sure,
it and it went viral and everybody's like, he said this. And he's like, this
Oh, they
is
clipped the clip?
Yeah.
That's
yeah,
crazy.
because he was, and that's what we could do. I could be like, yo, fucking Unkasa be mad emotional. And then somebody will take that.
Yo, you be mentioning
I be,
Unkasa a
yes, I
lot,
do,
man.
I do. I listen,
You wanted to say
listen,
that.
for the people that
Denzel
don't know
wanted to
me,
say that.
I keep telling y'all over
Shout
and
out to
over and
Unkasa.
over and over and over
See,
again.
I don't
I am a
think you-
special type of troll. I
You're
do
not that
not
familiar
stop.
with but Un is from that cloth too. Un is
100%. No,
Yeah,
I
he
don't
been
think he
there day
isn't.
one.
I
Yeah,
don't
he
think he
day
isn't.
one.
I just know that
he
it
was
was
here
good to
before
troll.
me. You know what I mean? Yeah.
Like, the other day, I'm
I
trolling
got
my
signed
boy.
off on. He always telling this story. He told it on your show.
Yeah.
I'm the reason why Rell got. Yeah, you are.
Yeah.
I'm gonna give him his
Shouts to Un.
flowers.
Shouts to Un.
Un did
I
a lot
was-
of dope shit.
I was on Un's album independent album before we both had a deal, and that's how Cam heard me on a freestyle on
Listen,
album.
everybody
He is
that
correct
I've
on that.
interviewed were interviews that
But
I
when he
feel
be
like
saying
played
he
it,
killed
played
me
a
in the
vital
battle,
role.
Yeah.
that's a
You know what I
lie.
mean? But what?
He be trying to say he killed me in the battle. That's a lie. I will flame you, Don't ever
Nah,
say
come
no shit
on.
like that. No, I'm keeping it real. That's my little brother, though.
Yeah.
But he be saying he killed me in the battle. I battled Ruger Rell. No.
He said he did body or he will
He said
body.
he battled
he
me.
battled
Okay.
him in front of
Back
Yankee
in the
Stadium.
days, if you said a rap and I said a rap, then you said a rap and I said a rap.
But
Listen.
But he could battle.
No, listen to me,
hell
Danza.
yeah.
Danza, yo,
He
JR,
from that bag.
Danza can rap. Word, Ruger can rap. Word, spit something. You say a
That
rap,
happened
I
with me
say
and
a rap.
T-Rex. When
You
we
say a
first
rap,
met,
I
yeah,
say
they
a
tried to
rap.
make it seem like
Hear
it
me
was a
out.
battle.
A nigga would consider that as a battle.
Yeah.
I didn't battle you. Me and you exchanged raps. I didn't write nothing for you.
Well, we wasn't there, all right?
I'm just saying what happened with me and Unt, because he always
We
telling
have
the
that's what I'm
story.
saying. We weren't
We got to
there.
get to the bottom of it. We
I'ma
have two
call
I'm
Unt
different
right
telling
now.
you the
stories, all
bottom
right?
of it.
Let's get on the line.
I didn't battle Un. I exchanged bars with Un, and he
But
took
I've
it
been
as a
on
battle.
1/4 in Broadway with Un.
But I
shooting.
wouldn't battle Un because Un
I
is
mean, battling everybody.
Un got some dope ass bars, man. I love
Yeah,
Un, man.
Un is different, man.
Creative.
Hell yeah.
Very
you know what I mean?
creative.
I
Crayon,
love the
man.
way Freaky Zeke, when we interview Zeke, he's like, you think you could dance better than me?
Nah,
He had one of those shit.
Un could dance. Un could dance.
Yeah, Un is different, man.
Listen, JR, when we think about lyricists, we think about J.R Writer, Zeus, you know.
That's dope.
And this goes for a lot of us when it comes to that cloth. When you see the industry now, the shape it's in, give me 5 rappers that you feel like have that pen.
Have the pen? You might not like it. Or they might not like it. The world. First one?
I know this. I know this answer.
You might as well get straight to it. Might as well get mad at me now.
Yeah, go ahead.
Drizzy Drake, number 1. Well, not in order.
Yeah.
But as far as currently,
Yeah.
I would say Drake. I would say Benny. Currently active, I would say J. Cole. Who else? Fab is still nice. And
Dead nice.
excluding us.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. And one more, I would say who else? I fuck with Rome Streets. Shouts to Rome Streets.
That's a dope pick.
Shout out Rome Streets. Yeah.
That's a dope pick.
Yeah.
When it comes to you, Rell, there's the gritty street records.
Okay.
When you think about those artists that are out today, who are the 5 that impress you right now?
Right now, today, I'm gonna give it to Finesse. This ain't in no order.
Finesse, who's that?
2 times.
What?
Finesse 2 times on some street grimy gangster shit.
Okay.
Yeah.
Music.
Yeah. That was my right. Finesse 2 times. Damn. You said currently, right?
Yep.
King Bimo from New York. I got the name right, Fred? King Bimo. Damn, today. You said 4?
5.
5.
We got 2.
I'm at 2. Damn. See, that's how shit is scarce in New York right now. And grimy though?
Pooh Shiesty.
I gotta give it to Pooh Shiesty.
Yeah,
Pooh Shiesty 3.
Shiesty's definitely in there.
Pooh Shiesty. I gotta give it to Pooh Shiesty. I got 2 more, JR. Damn. Cause he said currently.
Then go if you go currently, then who you got?
Styles
Yeah,
P still in
those-
pocket. I'm gonna give it to Styles P. Styles P. And damn. Damn, that shit gone hard. What the fuck? Who I like?
I would hate if somebody put me in this spot, by the way.
This shit
Trying
hard,
to
man,
hate
because I'm a
my
hard
answers.
critic, man. Damn. I'm gonna leave that 4 blank, man. I'm a hard
That's fine.
critic.
Yeah. That's cool.
that.
Yeah. That's cool. Ain't no problem.
Nah,
with
I'm gonna
that.
give it to Albie out.
Oh, that's a good one.
Give the album out.
Mm.
Give the album out.
Yeah.
Give the album out.
Interesting choice.
I'm just going by music wise, bro.
Shouts to LBL.
Going music wise. Give it the album out.
But rap does feel competitive.
It does.
Right? It feels like we're getting that feeling back. Obviously, we saw it with the Kendrick Lamar, but that was like more on Kendrick and Drake. That was more the commercial type shit.
What's that?
You know what I mean? Like the battle between the two of them. Because
Kendrick,
you want that competitiveness. But that was more on like it's up here in a different like
They kind of like changed the tone of the game. So right now, I feel like rap game been in limbo. Before Drake dropped Iceman and all those other projects, I feel like rap been in a confused place because it went from weeks and stuff of lyrical and people dissecting bars, and then after it was done, it was just like a void that still hasn't been filled because you don't have artists like that on that scale putting out that type of quality of work.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's just like kind of went back to what it was. And it kind of made it better for artists like us. You get what I'm saying? Because
It's like
they
y'all
want
dumbed it
that.
down for us.
Yeah, they want that now.
Like,
It's like,
hello,
okay,
thank
they
you.
want to dissect bars now. Okay,
Right.
let's talk.
100% work.
Yeah,
that
I
way.
feel like it changed the which is
Well, you got a lot of people, and again, it's always goes back to the way the content creators are operating.
Correct.
Right? You see a lot of content creators, pure nerds,
Yep.
and then hip hop nerds, right? Like when I say nerds too, I mean it's not always dissing people. It's
No,
like
I get
really
it.
people
I
that like
get
are
it.
nerds about it, right?
We get it.
Bro.
And then you see them dissecting the lyrics, and you're like, you never thought you would listen to this guy's input,
Right.
Yeah.
but you sat there the
That's
whole 3
all
minutes
I-
and
but
48
that's-
seconds.
No, but
But
some
that's
of it
all I
transitions
do.
though.
Yeah.
Some of them will make you help you understand the artist.
100%.
Right.
Now,
I'll
most of them.
I'll probably watch reaction videos more than I heard the diss records.
Yeah.
Because I'll be liking to see people's opinions and how they react when they first heard certain lines. That should be dope.
There was a dude that did like a walk by Drake's house every single day. It's like 378 walks by the Brittle Path. And while he was explaining, he's like, until Drake sponsors my company. And he was explaining the
Yeah, I
beef
seen that.
between Lucian and Drake. every
Wow.
Oh, you
single
talking
time.
about? Yeah, he follows me. He's a good dude.
Yeah. He's ill at what he does.
Yeah,
though.
Drake
I wa-
follows him too.
Yeah, I watched every one of them damn videos.
Yeah.
I'm like, oh shit, that's because I think I learned a lot about the lawsuit.
Yeah, he's
Right.
still reporting on it.
Yeah, he's not done until Drake sends him that bag. Definitely.
Okay.
But like you guys are able to go out. Like yesterday we're out at the basketball game and
Yup.
we see drumming. Knowing
Yeah,
that
Andre
like
Drummond. Yeah,
knowing
shouts
that
to
some
him.
of these players, like these are people that you as a fan of sports, you look at it, you watch, you become a fan of these
yeah.
individuals, but they're already a fan of you.
It's
You know what I
dope.
mean?
Definitely.
And then you
Nah,
end up
shout out
running
to-
into them. What is that like? What's that experience like?
I mean,
It's
it's
dope.
dope. It's dope because I was actually explaining to JR when we was in the gym yesterday. I was kind of giving him a good.
You were in the gym doing push-ups?
Yeah, I was. I owed you a 10. I gave it to you. But I was telling JR, I was like, JR, this kind of dope because like Drummond doing a free game in the gym is like me and you doing a free show. He said, Ruger, you right. So, to kind of watch them type of NBA players of that magnitude give back to the kids and
You got Bones Holland.
got Bones, you know what I mean?
Bam Adebayo was
you know
in
what
the
I mean?
building.
Danza
Udonis Haslem.
commentating. It was dope. It was a dope experience just to watch that and be a part of it.
Yeah, just to walk up on him after the game. And I'm like, yo, Andre Drummond, what up? He said, nigga, what up? Grill him. And he's not, I don't think he's in the same age group.
Yeah, no.
I'm way older than him.
So
So
to
it's
hear
kinda
that is
like-
just like,
But he
and
made
then
us.
plays-
But he made us look like some little ass
Yeah, he
kids.
did.
Oh hell yeah!
Yeah.
Right, yeah,
But and he plays for New York
yeah,
now.
Yeah.
It's just fire.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Super
And he in
fire.
impeccable shape. His game is amazing. You know what I mean? He was awesome to the kids. You
Yeah,
know
I
what
mean, the first-
shout out to
First shot made was
Andre
a
Drummond.
3-point
No,
and one.
the first shot was a 3-pointer.
Was a
Then he
three-pointer.
came
three-pointer.
back down. He hit that step back 3-pointer
That was
and one.
crazy.
That's
That
why I
was
wanted to tell him. I'm
nasty.
like, you was on that court doing shit that I never seen you do.
yeah,
Bones
Yeah,
was
the-
going off too though.
Yeah, he had but Andre Drummond had the white do rag on,
He was
sweats
thugging
with
it.
his,
Yeah,
with
he
his
was
pants
thugging it.
legs up, shooting threes.
Super thugging it.
that was wild.
Yeah,
For him to be able to go out there and do that, and you hear the announcer, the DJ, he's sitting there saying like, this is what he's been working on. You know what I mean? Because he
okay. I ain't
sees him in
catch
that
that.
gym. Yeah, he said
That's dope.
he came out, hit the 3. He said he been working on this.
That's
Swish.
dope. That's
Crazy.
dope.
It was a dope ass thing. But you guys, you have a lot of that, right? With history, with the time that y'all didn't just rap for the last 10 years.
No, we've been going through that. Like
Yeah.
I remember when we was in Atlanta, and Michael Vick seen us and went. And this is Michael Vick in his
In
prime.
his prime.
And he seen us. He said, "Oh my God, I love you
I'm
guys."
gonna keep it real with you. That experience taught me, because I learned about a lot of experiences when I meet people that's bigger than me, dancer. He taught me a lot about humbleness and ego. He jumped out his Bentley in his prime to stop me and J.R Writer. I was like, yo, I'm a big fan of y'all niggas. Matter of fact, I got y'all in the Bentley right now.
Mhm.
We was mind blown. But we was superstars, and it didn't hit us till like 5 to 10 years later, like, yo, that was Mike Vick, Roger. Yo. Amazing.
I remember
So
being
that
in the
is crazy.
building with Juelz, and we run into LeBron when before he got to the NBA. He was in the club with a suit on. He just got that $100 million, I guess that offer from
deal,
Nike.
right?
Yeah, he had the suit on, and he was with I forgot who he was with. And then we went on that same tour. We went to a party with R-Kelly in Chicago. Everybody was out. We
Mhm.
met Carmelo Anthony, fresh out of college. He
He's
still
playing
had the skinny
I
hoop
don't mean to cut you
chain.
off, JR, but he was playing like a celebrity basketball game against Cam and it was Cam and against R. Kelly team?
I don't remember.
Yeah, it was Cam against R. Kelly team. And he
Mhm.
had stopped. He said, what, J.R. Writer? From Shane? I don't think you remember that. He had stopped JR before he went to the gym. I'm like, R. Kelly know you, nigga.
Yeah, right.
Shit was crazy.
Nah, just to be in the building that
Yeah.
night with R. Kelly and see the love he was getting
So
was like,
I'm
he
gonna
was
cut
like
you
the
off,
king.
JR, but at the end of the day, that's our platinum plaques.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? The fact that people that went platinum had a big career could stop us, acknowledge us, and salute us. That's our platinum plaques.
Man, R. Kelly was too goddamn good.
Yeah, he
Is
was.
too goddamn good. You know
Yeah,
what I
we
mean?
was
Like,
in the club. He passing out Chris Styles, and once in the blue, he'll grab the mic and hit a high note, and bitches all over the bro. It was they just fall out and cry.
That
I'm
nigga
like,
was different.
when I left there, I had different goals, but when I left
Yeah,
there,
he
I told
definitely
you
had
I
different
wanted
goals,
to be
too.
like that nigga.
Now he had some Michael Jackson
Like-
shit with him.
you're going too far.
The women he had,
Bro,
lined up,
this is 2005.
I know, I'm just saying, leave R. Kelly alone.
Pre Instagram social media
Yeah.
era. We was in that gym. Bitches was fainting.
You said P Instagram?
Pre
Oh.
Instagram. No bitch fainted for a nigga after 2009.
Yeah. Word.
Fainted. Bitch like, oh, Chris Brown. R. Kelly, faint. Mike Jackson, faint. You know what I'm saying? Niggas ain't getting fainted over. I watched R. Kelly get fainted over.
watching Michael Jackson.
Pause. I watched R. Kelly get fainted over.
Oh,
Real talk.
man.
Legends. There's legends. Speaking of a legend, Lil Wayne.
Weezy.
Legend.
The one of the first.
Shouts to
It's
Weezy.
the first record, Bird Call.
Yeah.
How did that happen?
I had Cam's old Nextel. I didn't have a phone, so
That's a
he
classic
gave me
story.
a phone. He gave me his phone for like a whole year until I got my deal. So I would just call different people. T.I. One day I called Lil Wayne, and he like, I know who you is. Send me the record. I sent him the record. He like, yo, who did that beat? I said, my man Develop. Shouts to Develop. He ended up doing his intro for his, for the Carter. Which one was that? Carter 3? Yeah, and
Carter
he
3.
did a bunch of joints for him. You know what I mean? But that's how we connected. And ever since then, it was just anytime I call him. Even when I first came home off this last bed, I got a pass to go check him in Miami. He wanted to see if I had he could put me down with a situation with Young Money. But he was just tied into the UMG lawsuit, so he wanted to get that out the way. And he's always showing love. Anytime I need a record,
It's the bro.
yeah, he's shooting it. Like he been on tour, and I'll be like, all right, cool, send it to me when you're done. I mean, when you get off a tour. Called me the same night. Yo, what's in your email? I thought you was on tour. I got a booth on the tour bus.
Another accolade. I seen Lil Wayne in Little Vegas. He out there with 1,000 New Orleans niggas. Hell Rell bowed to me. I said, what are you doing? You're Lil Wayne.
So he bowed.
No, dead ass. Like, you that nigga. I'm
Get
like,
off the floor.
oh man.
He said he bowed to
No,
you. Nigga, fuck you talking about?
No, like, damn, like, you that nigga, like, and I'm like, no,
What are you doing?
you're that
These
nigga.
other niggas could do that. You not, not you.
Yeah, nah, it was just like,
Yeah, nah,
you know,
I get what you say.
yeah, you know what I'm saying? That
Yeah.
shit was mind blowing. I was like, Wayne, wow.
Shouts to Weezy.
You that
Keep,
nigga.
keep
We
J.R
done.
Writer around you when you start streaming, so you can help clarify.
He's a
statements.
5 room woman.
Clarify. That. Yeah,
Yeah.
put that in. We ain't gonna put the explanation after it. We're just gonna put it just like that.
Right.
Wayne bowed to me.
I ain't mean it like that.
Yeah,
I ain't mean like he, like,
Yeah.
They show love.
He was
Show
with
love.
he was with 100 dudes out there in New Orleans, and he bowed to me. That's what.
no,
That's how I'm putting the clip. I'm just telling you.
Nah, because
And that's how Fred sending that clip up.
let me explain it in this context. All
We
his,
know.
All his New Orleans niggas
yeah.
kept walking up to me. Yo, Hell Rell. So he looking over there like, why these niggas kept walking up to, who is this nigga? Then when he seen who everybody was saluting, he said, Ruger. And like, yeah.
We know.
Yeah,
I
that's
ain't
a
saying
treatment.
he got on
This
his
is
knees for me. That's Lil Wayne.
That's
nigga.
a treatment we get from a lot of people. You
So
know, they
I say
respect.
that's my platinum plaques.
Yeah.
If Lil Wayne could see me and do shit like that, I ain't gotta go platinum. That right there made me go platinum.
What does that change though? Like, what did that change?
That's the recognition is always cool. Like I mean, the game for the first time, and his niggas is like, you Jay or Foxy Brown. I thought you was taller. Yo, you nice. You know what I mean? Just
I get that all the time.
yeah. it's just it's just dope to know, Nicki Minaj shouting you out on records about sex.
No.
I'm joking.
No, hold up. Can I stop the tape? Hey, yo, hold up. Briefcase Tony.
Ladies and gentlemen,
You was
welcome to the
there.
Dancing Project.
Hold up. Briefcase Tony. I don't mean to cut this. My nigga, that's no off camera. Briefcase Tony. You was there that day. It was me, you, Mac, in Las Vegas, and Trump. And we was at the motherfucking
And Trump?
My man Trump Turner.
Yeah.
We was at the ALS Hotel.
Yeah.
Remember? Yeah. Yes. Briefcase Tony was there.
Did it happen like
Did
you
Lil
said?
Wayne salute me, Briefcase?
Fact.
Okay.
Don't lie.
And then the next day,
We
to that strip
we
club?
jumped on a jet and flew to LA
yeah,
and stayed at the mansion.
was at the strip club and 50 seen you and come here, Ruger.
That's a fact.
Yo,
That's
a fact.
Briefcase Tony, remember
That's a
when
fact.
Prince?
Damn, you
Prince
feel-
when we was on. No. Yo, my nigga, you want to go viral or what? Follow my lead. Remember when we was in Colombia and we saw Prince? You want to go up or what? Gonna break YouTube in half.
And we can't just breeze past. You said 50 put you in a headlock?
Yeah, we was in Ace of Diamonds in LA.
Ace of Diamonds.
Right. And he seen me and he showed me some love. Yo, Hell Rell put me on stage, showed me mad love. It was a good experience.
It's wild because y'all had the history too.
He was trolling me, beefing.
Yeah.
He was trolling me after that and all that. But 50
I
a
think
funny
he
nigga,
trolls
but
people he wants respect.
exactly.
Yeah. 50?
Yeah.
Exactly. He kind of told me that without telling me that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, hell yeah. 50's cool. I met him a few times.
Because remember, he fucked with Jim hard body, and now he always trolls Jim.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Shout out to
Yeah,
Vic.
word. But that's just who he is.
Mhm.
And it's we've had interviews with people that said that. Like, yeah, he trolled me, but it was all play.
Nah,
You know
but
what I mean? Like, he
If
knows
you're
what
a
he's
nobody,
A
he's not
street
even
nigga
gonna
would like the
acknowledge you.
50 because he's like, damn, this nigga just like us, but he got all this goddamn money.
doing. Word.
You feel me? So, it was all off.
He really do got a lot of motherfucking money. There's that shit that's going on between him and Ross.
Right.
And I feel like people get so invested into the bullshit that they don't pay attention. Like, people in this world are still doing business.
Right.
Right? People do business so well that not everything is in your motherfucking name.
Yeah.
Right? Like,
This is true.
when
everything
there's
gotta be
people that are
publicized.
sitting there and really thinking that 50 Cent is broke, you are out of your motherfucking mind. And I know you
Both
never
them
watched an
niggas
episode
rich.
of Power.
Right.
I don't believe it when they say Mayweather broke.
I don't believe it either.
I don't believe it either.
Mayweather could just sell his basement. You know what I mean? Like, and be up over everybody.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? He could
Got
sell
different
3 or
kind of
4 of
money.
his whips and be up over 99%
Right.
of the generation.
Half his watch collection.
Yeah. Like,
He's
but that
back
is,
up.
again, but also on that same note, people don't understand debt. They see people with beautiful things and they own high-priced items, but they don't know what that debt is.
Right.
They don't know how high that ceiling is or how low it is.
But that could be misconstrued on a higher level as well.
It's above their tax.
You know,
bracket.
no, that could be misconstrued like on because I got bills and I'm like, man, I'm paying these niggas when I get paid these niggas, and I got the money right in my account. So how you know Floyd ain't doing that and the blogs ain't running with it?
Yeah, Mayweather
100%.
could,
You know what I
Mayweather
just
could
said?
walk in and get 100 watches on the arm
Yeah, word.
and forget about it.
I'll do that. There's certain people that I will never pay.
Yeah.
There is.
Ain't got the money, right, Jason?
I got the money, but
There
I will
you
never
go.
pay them.
There you go.
Yeah.
Oh,
Including
Because you know
tickets.
you got it.
Yeah.
Because you know you
Tickets?
could do
Yeah.
it. It's like,
I'm on that same time.
But listen, there's the opposite side of those things, right? When you get a feature and you have an opportunity to work with somebody, some people give you features for free. Sometimes you got a big opportunity at a feature,
Right.
and you decline the feature. I know somebody that declined the Drake feature back in the day for like
No way.
5 bands.
No way.
Yeah,
A Drake feature?
that must have been an idiot.
yeah.
Hold on. Drake wanted to pay somebody 5 bands. And they declined it?
No. Drake said it was 5,000 for the feature.
Okay.
I know you're talking about.
Yeah.
You're talking about my little brother.
Yes.
Drake actually told him, "I got your brother for free, but I could do it for like 5 bands."
Hold on.
Hit
Our
up
brother
Cortez. Yeah, hit up
Get
Cortez.
the fuck out of here.
Shouts to Cortez. Cortez
Shout
was
out to
definitely
Cortez.
giving
Fred
me.
ain't never told me that.
He
Word,
was
Fred?
making sure every verse Wayne hit
Classic.
my DM. I'll be in the movie theaters like, oh, just got it. Had to spin off and go listen to it. But yeah, that definitely happened. That was the MySpace era.
Yeah, and how tough is it like because as when you're there's so much ego involved when you're young and a rapper,
Yeah.
and then inevitably there comes a point where somebody's like, "Yeah, I got you, but it's gonna be X amount of dollars," and to know like 10 years or 20 years down the line, that's the motherfucker you said no to.
But it depends on your level of maturity. Because if you're young and you're immature, you're gonna look at it like, oh, you trying to play me. Later on, like you say, now it's like, why didn't you pay that, nigga?
Yeah,
What?
yeah.
You'll be up right now, even with a classic Drake verse. You could always re-release it.
That happened to me too. Chief Keef was on house arrest in Chicago in 2009 and wanted me to come do a song with him, and I didn't know who the fuck he was. And that's that shit I don't like came out a month later.
Yeah.
I said, what?
No, I believe it. Because one time I was on YouTube
I couldn't believe it.
and I'm watching a video of the rack with mad shooters, and all of a sudden I see Hell Rell in the middle with Little Reese in them. I'm like, what the fuck is this?
That was a month after.
He never even told me this. I'm like, what the fuck
This was
is
a
this?
month after I Don't Like dropped.
He's out there.
And I'm like,
I don't see none of his niggas with him. He's just out there dolo in the rack with Lil Reese and all the fucking goblins. I'm like, yo, this nigga, I call him, he like it's nothing. Like, yeah, they fuck with me in the
and
rack.
shout out to Chief Keef, shout out to Chief Keef, Lil Durk, all them niggas. They was hitting me for features. I'm in my DM in 2008, like, Lil Durk wanted a feature.
Yeah, I got DMs too. Where I look
What the
back.
fuck was I doing?
Yeah, like people were trying to
Like
work way back when.
Wale had
And I was
sent me
running
a
around with
record.
Briefcase around that
that I
time,
had
2008,
overlooked.
2009. Right, Briefcase? I'm looking at my DM. I got a DM a feature from Lil Durk. I can pull it up right now. Yo, what's how much the feature cost, big bro? I didn't know who the fuck he was.
Lil Durk about to
2
put the
years
kite
later.
out.
Yeah,
I know I'm facing a case, but I have never asked Hell Rell for a verse.
Why would
No,
you
I'm
do
fucking
that?
with you. You my nigga.
God damn, gang.
I'm fucking with you.
Ain't no mystery of my history.
Yeah, but
believe
let's not skip over it though. How disappointed are you in your brother to know that he turned that down?
Oh man, I mean, he told me at the time. I was just like, it didn't make sense, But I get
But
it.
nowadays,
Nowadays, it's just like, damn,
you stupid little son
it's
of a
like
bitch.
buying gold when it was $2.
Yeah.
I mean, go on Twitter. You got ASAP Yams. God bless his dad. Hell Rell's underrated. He's the best in Dipset. Go to his Twitter page. He tweets this. I don't know mystery in my history. So y'all can joke about it, but he knows it's real.
You know what? You know what's funny is like when you see like relationships between people. Again, I was having some drinks a couple nights ago. I'm with my homeboy, and I'm trolling his ass. And he don't understand trolling, so he's like, "I would never do that."
Mm-hmm.
and I'm not gonna stop trolling. This is why I troll Unkasa the way I do. Right, because when somebody does something, I'm like, all right, I'm doubling down now. I'm that type of person. Now I'm tripling down. But then it's just like it is what it is. But I've seen that he's clearly trolling you, and
he do that off camera,
and you had a 7-minute explanation.
No, he does it off camera, so I'm used to it.
Yeah,
I'm like, why are you doing it on camera? It's my brother.
But having the Wayne feature, that had to feel like a dream feature.
I was jealous of that.
Yeah.
What else is there out there where if you could have that record with the dream feature, who would it be?
Back then or now?
Now.
Ruger.
A dream. Now we got mad.
Can I throw you back?
How many times am I gonna dream it? It's like we got 12. I had 12 dreams of doing it. We got 12 records on the new album.
You're right, my nigga. You're right.
Nah, right now, yeah, it will be a Drake. I feel like any artist, even the people that wouldn't say it is secretly would love a Drake feature.
Yeah.
Yeah. But back then, it would be a J feature.
Hove?
Yeah, Hove.
Tough.
Hove of the God.
Tough.
Who else?
Yeah, I ain't gonna play.
No,
with Hove.
I'm just saying, like when he said
When
Jay.
he said Hove,
Yeah, we ain't playing.
No, but when he
Hove.
said Jay, how you say Hove? Like I thought that would be obvious.
That could have been Jadakiss. That could have been
Hove.
It could be cold.
You can't.
He said
You can't.
Jay.
He said Jay, but you can't say Jay is Jada because Jay is Jay.
You're right.
Yeah.
Excuse me.
Yeah, I was wondering. I'm like, damn.
No, you're right.
Could it
You're
be
right.
somebody else?
No, you're right. You're right.
Yeah, now it definitely was at one point for Kiss. I got shouts to Kiss. I got a feature with Kiss.
You know what's wilder? We seen that ASAP Rocky interview or
Rocky.
that viral
Shouts
clip,
to Rocky. That's
right?
my
When
guy.
he just did an interview,
Mhm.
and he said that
That's another guy that ran up on me and just rap shit I haven't heard in a long ass time.
Me and
Word
J.R
for
was
word.
just in New York for the
Harlem.
21, right?
Mhm.
ASAP Rocky hopped out to call me. Yo, Ruger,
Oh
you a
yeah,
legend.
after the Knicks
I
game.
didn't even know it was him.
Yeah.
Yo,
But yeah,
Ruger, you a legend.
What you were
because
saying
he's from
about?
Harlem, right? No, but what I was saying was with ASAP, he had that interview recently where he mentioned that he's entertained by the interviews that 6ix9ine does.
Oh,
He said he's got mad like entertaining interviews. He's like, I shit is funny. I watch him.
Mhm.
Right? What he said goes against what most people would like to say out loud, although they actually feel that way. Because no matter how you feel about 6ix9ine, it's entertainment when he does that shit. It'd be mad funny, right?
I mean,
Yeah.
But here's the reason I'm saying it though, because it's up against the norm.
Right.
It's not popular to say that.
Right.
Right now, people feel that way. Like you said it. People are gonna dissect this when I say Drake. You know what I mean?
It's
And-
almost similar, but I just wouldn't agree because Mel Matrix is my guy.
Yeah. Well, that I understand,
It's
but
a
I'm not
personal
bringing
thing.
that. See, that was a personal thing. The reason why you responded.
Yeah, we
that
don't
way.
fuck with
yeah.
6ix9ine.
Yeah.
He's a rat. Fuck him. But
Jesus
if he's entertaining
Christ.
himself a nigga, I'm just keeping it
Nah,
real,
I feel
gang.
you. I feel you.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Let's go-
6ix9ine is in the
let's go
building.
Keeping it real, gang. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
You might troll me. I don't give a fuck, man. I don't fuck with these rats.
You will go viral.
I don't care.
Yeah, we'll make sure to put that out a week before the album releases.
Ruger don't fuck with rats.
Yeah,
But,
shouts to Matrix.
But
yeah,
no,
shout out
the
to
point
Matrix.
of the story is that saying Drake's name now and saying that he's one of the best artists
Saying the quiet part out
is
loud.
like a lot of people don't want to say it right now.
He
because
is,
of all
though.
the shit. Yeah,
Saying the
yeah,
quiet
yeah.
part
He
out
is.
loud.
He is.
Yeah.
To argue
is.
it is really kind of ridiculous. Like
Because they
I
want
see
you to
people that are
lose and
still
be done
posting.
with.
I see people that are still posting to this day. Oh, that Iceman album came and went. It's like the shit's still number one.
Yeah.
It came and went where?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like
The bitch is still playing it.
Yeah. It's a fight. It
I'm
ain't
still
just the
playing
bitches
it.
that's still
ladies
playing it.
are still playing
I'm
You
still
it.
can't,
playing
yeah,
it.
yeah, me too.
Yeah.
You can't
I
say
mean,
that. With,
I play Habibi and Iceman.
yeah, and that's what people
And
don't.
if I get tired of that, I'll just go to Views. Or I'll go to
an artist that has an entire
Her
fucking
Loss.
catalog. He's got a lot of music. He makes a lot of music, and that's just the honest truth behind it. He makes
Yeah.
a lot of music, great music, and he markets it extremely well. They said that he used, I believe, 19 million of his own money to promote that album.
He got
to
it.
get himself out of there.
nigga giving out cars like sneakers.
Buying bitches' houses like it's water.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie, that's crazy. Yeah.
She said, Drake, he bought my mother house. He said, it's done, baby. He didn't say those words, but you know.
That was ill though. That was ill. She couldn't believe it.
Salute to that man.
That was ill.
I've had the opportunity of building great relationships with people when I have
Right.
them up on this podcast. I consider them either some sort of friends or just good associates. You know what I
Right.
mean?
Right.
We had Max B up here,
Yeah.
and I have to bring this up because your names were mentioned in a record.
Danza is
Right.
mixy.
I don't think I'm messing. I don't think I'm messing
Yeah,
because I've also
said
understand the.
mixy, but-
I think
Okay,
it's a
so-
subject that people don't really like. People not really talking about.
No, but it
Yeah.
is a subject that needs to be addressed because you got
Okay.
two sides.
Yeah,
So
okay.
Danza.
So,
By all means.
so when your name is mentioned in a record like
Mhm.
that, obviously one of the things you want is clarity. I'm somebody that has been privy to everything that went on with that situation. But you first hear your name in the record. What's your initial reaction to it? Is it like, you know what, I got to say something back?
It
Because we
wasn't-
do talk about the competitiveness.
Yeah, it's competitive, but it wasn't that serious to me when I heard it. Plus, an interview came out where he addressed it and cleared it all up, so it wasn't nothing. You know what I mean? We especially at that time, we was early working on the deals. We going back and forth with different labels. We not really paying it no more.
Hell Rell version. I didn't like it. I called Ty Black. What's going on? What we doing? Ruga, it's music. We love you. Call Max B. Get on the phone with him. I call him. FaceTime. Ruga, love. It's all music. Going on the
Yeah.
105.1. Clearing that up. It's nothing. We fuck with you. We fuck with Writer. Love.
It's all love.
That's what happened. It's all
And
love.
that's why it's beautiful to have the conversations about it
Yeah.
in the right atmospheres with
Right.
somebody, because I did see that.
Right.
And the thing is people just stick to
no,
part A.
no.
Yeah.
You know
Thank
what I
you
mean?
to Danza for clearing that up because some
Yep.
people will see it and get it mixed up. We love Max. We called
all
him.
love.
He said it's all love.
But could we be honest?
Mm-hmm. You want the
Was-
Ruga version?
Was there a moment in there where you were like, I got some bars for that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. At the end of the day, yeah. Because I'm like, why you mentioning my name? And then once I call him and got clarity,
Because honestly, it's like
at the end of the day,
when you say something on an interview, I probably wouldn't even respond to you. When
Right.
you say something on wax, it's like you asking me to come out and play,
Yeah.
and I play that game very well.
right.
You get what I'm saying?
We do that. And Max
Yeah.
know that. But at the
Yeah.
end of the day, for Max to go on, what was that? Breakfast
So it's
Club?
a natural
Yeah,
thing,
yeah.
but it wasn't really.
For Max to
known.
go on Breakfast Club and say, yo, shout out to J.R Writer Hell Rell, that shit wasn't about nothing. Meaning it really wasn't about nothing. Because
Yeah.
Max not the type of nigga to do that. If he felt it, I know Max would stand on that.
Max's music is wavy.
Yeah, wavy.
You know what I mean? And,
No,
and
but
I
my
can
thing
I can
is,
say this because
it's
I've been
music.
there, right? It's
It's Max
wavy
being
music.
Max.
I don't think and this is in no way, shape, or form to disrespect him, but he's not like a lyricist.
Right.
Yeah.
He just likes having fun with music, playing with music, writing out certain shit. When it comes to y'all are like technicians. You know what I mean?
Right.
A little bit different when it comes to it.
Yeah,
This shit
when
might-
it came down to it, I would get the calls too, like for that.
Yeah.
Cam would
yeah,
call
yeah.
me.
Yeah, time
It's
to go.
on record.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But nah, shout out to Max. He did 18 years. Happy to see him home doing what he do. And it's all up. Shout out to French too.
Yeah,
yeah.
shouts to French.
French has been going crazy.
Nah.
Yeah, that boy.
French
that
been
boy
going
is-
stupid.
He got
I
his
think
foot on
Flex
these
said he
niggas'
was like
necks.
the hottest new rapper in New York right now.
French said that?
No, Flex said that.
Yeah, he been.
It's
he been
not really
scorching.
like-
I would definitely agree with that.
Yeah.
He in the pocket. He in pocket. He
But
in pocket with
been
these
in
records.
pocket.
Yeah.
He in
Been in-
pocket.
No,
He
but,
got like a
the thing
Fat
is he
Joe
was
type
quiet
of
for quite a
run.
while.
Where it's like hit records, hit
Yeah.
records. It don't even really be about the albums. Hit records, hit
I
records.
went deaf
so-
on a bitch is stupid.
Yeah.
I'm gonna
Yeah,
give it to him.
he really been
That was
going
a big
crazy.
record. I'm gonna give
But
it to
you know
him.
what? French just has that again that he's got that persona. He's usually like y'all similar, right? Where he ain't really
You know why
involved in
though,
shit.
right? He used to be in a group with Hell Rell.
What?
He's cut from
I
the
don't
same
think Danza
cloth.
know that.
No, I don't.
He was. He was
Yeah.
in a group together called DFL.
I know French
I
from
feel
them.
like I'm being trolled.
I know French from them.
Never being trolled.
I was fucking with
French
French
will
when
tell
he
you
had
out
his
his mouth.
cocaine DVD.
Was
French
this
came-
on the plane
Cocaine
to
City
Vegas?
DVD.
Is that what's going
Danza,
on?
I was
Yeah.
like,
He was holding the camera
French
interviewing me.
was
French
Prince
came
there?
and see
Like-
me in jail when I was locked up on my last case when I came home to
But
be a
French
diplomat.
back then was
Okay.
rapping different.
Yeah, that's my brother.
Yeah, but now French has always been kind of nice.
Yeah,
That's what I'm saying.
no,
he's
yeah,
he's a
punchlines
slept
and
on
all that back
artist.
then.
But
He
I'm just
slept
saying,
on.
I got the Aruga effect. I've been having the Aruga effect. So sometimes I'm like, nah, this nigga Aruga, man, he be on some bullshit, man. I mean, But I be having my reasons, and niggas know that. I never activate my bullshit for no reason. So if a nigga know I'm on some bullshit, he might say, I can't stand next to Ruger, but I understand his bullshit. And French, at that particular time, he understood that. And he branched off, did what he had to do, and created an empire, which is dope. And yeah, that's my guy.
When people watch me on the podcast, they're like, they see me in real life. I told you, they're always surprised that I'm shorter. When you listen to Rell's music and his voice, if you were just like to hear it, you'd think this motherfucker's like 6'5".
Tall,
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
I went through that in jail so much, Dancer. Because when you're in jail, you might be in 17 cell, I'm in 16 cell. And I'm yelling to each other, yo, Dancer, what's up? Send me a suit. All right, cool, Ruger. I'm sending it to you. We might be talking to each other for 2 months before we see each other. Then when I come out the cell, you look at me like, nigga, you this deep ass voice, you only 5 So I went through that my whole bit, you know what I'm saying? 'Cause, you know, you be talking to somebody in jail and they've been maybe like 3 months before they see how you look. Right or wrong, right, Jeff?
Right.
So every time somebody see me, they're like, yo, your voice is way bigger than how you look.
Yeah,
You was in Clinton Max, so it's a little different. I was in a medium.
I was.
Yeah.
Why the move for you?
The
Why,
move where?
like you're out in the Dominican.
The Dominican.
Yeah. How the hell did you end up over
The
there?
Dominican Republic.
Yeah.
Mm.
What did I say it wrong?
You said, yeah.
The
you
Dominican.
He said the Dominican.
That's how I always say it. I say the
That
Dominican.
shit sound like a hotel or something.
It sound like a fly-ass hotel.
If you tell somebody you move to the Dominican, you say the Dominican. I do it.
No, that shit sound like a fly-ass 5-star hotel.
You know, too, there's another country called Dominica. You get what I'm saying? So, nah, it's Dominican Republic. But, yeah, I know what you're saying.
You got a lot of motherfucking information. You better do some reaction videos.
Yeah.
You say it's a country called the Dominica. Never heard of it. You know what I mean?
Nah, but what made me move?
Yeah, because you would figure being so invested in the music the way you are, like you need that environment. That should put you outside.
That shit is just those are just words you use to describe some magical energy. That shit doesn't, because I lived in Jersey for a long time. And there's been times where I probably came out to New York once or twice. I can put out music wherever I'm at. It doesn't matter.
But
when it's time for me to
better
promote,
for you
I'll
being
come back.
isolated out there?
Yeah, because even when I'm in Jersey, New York, I'm isolated in the crib. I'm stuck, glued to the computer. I'm always recording myself and trying to get better and find the next beat or whatever I'm doing. So yeah, I mean, being isolated in a beautiful country like Dominican Republic, it helps everything. You know, I'm in a nice penthouse, you know, all white, overlooking the city. So yeah, it kind of brings, you know, I got my own studio built, custom made booth, custom made workstation that light up.
All white room.
Yeah, made in Dominican Republic. You get what I'm saying?
Made in
like
the Dominican.
You know, yeah, to me it felt like I hit the reset button. And I'm at my happiest point in my life right
He
now.
like, Ruger, you rich as me. Come move out here. What are you doing? I'm considering it. You know what I mean?
Yeah, considering it is one thing, because I feel like every time somebody says considering it, I consider they're full of shit. But that ass though. But
It's a big step.
Do you ever really see yourself living outside of the city?
Y'all sent me some apartments and shit. Like, yo, Ruger, what are you doing? Look at these condos. I'm like, wow.
At some point, you gotta, like, especially with cold climate, at some point, you gotta look at yourselves and be like, yeah, like I'm punishing myself. There's no reason I need to live in some cold ass climate. We want to get away from that.
Breaking the code, I can't front. Breaking the code is living out the country, making money, having a business that's paying you every month. And you just living off your investment.
Yeah, because a lot of people that did move over there are like retired.
Right.
You get what I'm saying? But, you know, to see like an artist do that, it's like puzzling because they like, damn.
I'm ready to
I
do
wish
it.
I could
I'm
do
ready
that.
to buy the crib,
I wish I could just
Airbnb it when I'm not staying there, and then when I'm there, have fun and shit like that.
But it is a fascinating like thing because it's not the norm. You know, like people really are. That's just you expect everybody that's doing that that's old
people
in their older age. You know, what I mean?
we are not
already
normal
ready to
people. So
retire.
to do normal shit in this era, and we not been living a
it's
normal life
looked
is
at like
crazy.
a retirement move, but it's more so like a reset. You know, it's just
It is a reset.
new environment, weather's great, the food is real. you know, beaches, the culture, the women is great.
Yeah, the women are great.
yeah.
You
So
speak
glad I
Spanish?
could speak about that
Huh?
more
You
than I
speak
used to
Spanish?
be able to.
I speak Spanish, yeah. Of course, I'm Dominican. My mom's and dad was born out there. I got family that lives close by. You get what I'm saying? My mom's got a house, 2 houses right around where I live and then on the beach. So it's just different to eat big snapper fish fresh out the water, right there on the water. It's just it's a mind blowing type of thing. It just
Popping
changes
shit.
you.
Yeah,
it just
that
makes you
good shit to
feel.
pop.
It makes you feel like you hit the reset. I feel like I was J.R Writer at 21 again. I still feel that way.
Dope.
And I never think about moving back, ever.
Do you both feel like you still have something left to prove?
No. But when you're in your legacy pocket, you just, you know, you get the fans what they always wanted and then some.
Now, I always gonna feel like I have something to prove because it's always new rappers. And I'm always want to show niggas I'm better than you, whoever it is. So I'm always gonna try to, I'm always gonna like next year is gonna be somebody else. Okay, I gotta put something else out. I'm better than that nigga too.
I like that.
It's like I don't give a fuck who.
But
it is.
I look at my old catalog, like you can't fuck with my old catalog, so why would I, like, you know?
Yeah, but sometimes people will test you like
You
still have it.
You're right.
Are you still that guy?
Could we see both of you back on Funk Flex?
Of course, we're making that happen soon.
That could
ASAP.
definitely happen.
Yeah.
Give me an idea of the set list that we're gonna hear at SOBs, if you don't mind.
Classics.
That's a
Classic
no,
cuts.
but that's kind of like a good question though. I'm gonna go Streets Wanna Know. I'm gonna go
Mike.
I'm gonna go Streets Wanna Know. I'm gonna go a few classics or some other mixtapes. I'm definitely gonna give them some for hell of the classics. Me and JR gonna do some a few freestyles that we got together that the fans fuck with us with. And then we're gonna get into our new album pocket.
Yeah. Yeah, I got some writer's block classics off my album, and you know, we're gonna run through it. Mixtape cuts that, you know, you most likely wouldn't.
I mean, you hosting Danza, so you going
I'm gonna be popping shit too.
Yeah, I already know. That's what
It's
I'm
gonna
saying.
be exciting. It's gonna be a dope
I'm
night.
super happy.
I can't wait to introduce Unkasa.
Hey yo, Fred, me and you was just in the restaurant talking
you
about
playing,
this shit earlier,
you
right, Fred?
playing until a nigga like until Unkasa come out and do that intro.
Shout out to Unkasa.
Nah, that's what I'm saying. I
The
can't
whole
watch
crowd know
Unkasa.
word for word.
Watch that
You
shit.
are being trolled.
Listen, watch
Danza
the
fuck
shit.
with you.
Watch
This
the
is
shit
a
be
mean
crazy.
troll.
Unka rock a
I'm
stage.
just saying, watch my hosting.
I remember-
that part be crazy.
Cam put me in under battle, and I was just tight, but battling with performance. And he was jumping off the fucking speaker. He was doing splits, all kind of shit. I said, man, I can't compete. I'm just trying to rap good. I ain't trying to perform good, my nigga.
I caught that.
It's like y'all can
That's
have the
unnatural
performance.
anymore.
I ain't trying to get the best performer award. Give me the best rapper award.
But nah, you know, shout out to Unkasa. He's one of the dopest lyricists I ever heard in my life. I'm gonna give him his flowers.
Everybody plays a very prominent role in
got
everything
a
that's happened.
distinct type of
it's a
flow,
crazy
unique.
and it's a crazy dope story.
Right.
If we were able to build the two of you, we give you 10 songs. Give me the perfect 10 song set list for Dipset.
For the
I'm gonna do
entire
five.
Dipset.
I'm gonna do five, and y'all gonna do
Yeah,
five.
for the entire Dipset.
Yeah.
All right, Santana Sound,
Mm-hmm.
Gangsta Music,
Mm-hmm.
Oh Boy,
Yeah.
Give Me One Briefcase.
Nah, it's all from you.
All right.
You be cheating
My
like
son trying to get them subscribe. Briefcase Tony, until you confirm that Columbia Prince trip, it's quiet, my nigga.
Hold on. Santana Sound, Gangsta Music, Hey Ma, Oh Boy, Shake.
That's 4 or 5.
That's five.
That's fine.
Four.
Five.
5?
Yeah.
All right, that's 5? Okay. Dipset Anthem. I really mean it. Come home with me.
How miss that?
Get him daddy.
Get him, daddy.
We built this city.
Remix.
Good pick.
You ought to know by now.
Damn, he got that quick.
You should never rockin' with a crazy mother.
Yeah, there you go. That's the new set list right there.
Can we get We Are the Champions?
Double.
We Are the Champions, but that's a Rockefeller record.
That's a Rockefeller record.
Yeah,
You're not
killed
Dipset
that.
Pocket.
Yeah.
Double Trouble is the name of the album. In
Yes, it
real
is.
life,
Yes, sir.
who's more trouble?
Me.
Quick.
Yeah, I just be chilling.
Me. But in a good way, though.
We don't believe that.
Huh?
The way, how quickly that got answered, I don't think it's a good way all the time.
JR, it ain't a
That's
good
why I
way.
stay out
I
the
ain't
way.
changed my life, JR.
I like
JR.
to be in DR, and then niggas see me once in the blue.
Nah, but can you
When
co-sign
niggas see you too much, they get used to
JR,
you.
can you co-sign my new life? I've been chilling, right?
I'm
you've been
thinking what he
chilling.
was saying. I'm like, is he rapping right now? And then he kept rapping.
Yeah, nah, you've been chilling. You know what I mean? But yeah.
Yeah, that's how you know you be in a lot of shit though. Because anybody looks at me, they be like, yeah, he's been good. I'm like, shit. You know what I mean? Like when you look at your kid, like, oh, he's been good. You know he's a
I've
troublemaker.
been doing fantastic, man. JR know that, man.
Yeah, we've been staying out the way.
6-7 figures. We living good, man. Life's great right now.
Yes, sir.
Who takes longer to finish a verse?
J.R. Writer.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I write the joint and I take my time and
I'm
not
write.
satisfied with just.
I don't write.
Yeah.
You know that, Briefcase. I wrote a lot of songs in your house, but didn't write them.
You can't
JR
keep using him as a lifeline.
No, because he was taking a lot of my time.
So why I just met him today?
Because you just coming to Miami in a few years, JR. You know?
No, but I take longer because I may write the first 2 lines and then I may scrap them and then think of something better. And then I may scrap that.
Danza,
Think of something better.
let's go into the Scrapped J.R Files. I did a lot of songs with JR. He scrapped those verses. Where are they? They're classic.
Yeah, no, I'll be having a lot of fire shit in the cut. But they also age well too.
Yeah.
So at first I might not catch it, and then 3 years later it's like, oh, this is crazy. Like the Dominican Diplomat, I wrote that verse like 3 years ago. Like I might spit a freestyle tomorrow and it had niggas going crazy from 3 years ago.
Record is
Like,
fire.
but no one would know it's 3 years old because I never spit it. You know what I mean?
Have any of you secretly rewritten a verse based on what you heard the other do for the
I was
record?
ready to do it, but no, I never did it.
I was asked this question earlier, and I kind of lied. I rewrote my verse on Dominican Diplomat.
That's not the name of the song. by the way.
Yeah, the name of the song is "I Will Not Lose."
I know that. Just got me calling that the song. But when I first heard that dancer, I'm like, ooh, okay. I wrote my verse quick, and then I re-listened to it. I said, oh, nah, this nigga JR talking. let me go back into the lab, grab a 7, and remix
But
this
we
shit.
could do that with each other.
Yeah, but I'm at the end
But
of the day.
outsiders, you
No,
know the rules.
No, but
you can't touch that
JR,
verse after it's
But
laid.
JR,
No
fans-
one would know,
but
but
fans
y'all would
want to
know.
hear this. Can we get the fans what they want?
Yeah, of course.
You make me go rewrite my
Yeah.
verse, nigga.
Nah, it's all good. That
Keep
ain't
it
about
real.
nothing.
Keep it real.
There ain't no points. You know what I mean? You
Keep
my
it
nigga.
real.
There ain't no points.
Danza asked the question. I'm just accommodating.
Yeah. Nah, it's all good.
The relationship is mad funny. How many diss records are unreleased?
I think JR dissed me in like 2 records. I can't pinpoint
Nah, I never did.
it. No, I'm just keeping it real. It was like 2 records I felt you dissed me on.
You making it about us. He talk about some other shit.
Oh.
Yeah.
Excuse me.
Well, I gotta be.
But elaborate. We are here today.
I thought it was 2
elaborate.
records he came at
Yo,
me.
my
I'm like, what I
nigga.
do to you, Writer?
I have to babysit your streams, my nigga. I'm gonna have to sit there with this nigga like, yo.
Yeah. What
Yo, my
records?
nigga.
Go ahead, break them down. Which records? Because you know the records.
Repeat the question.
I never asked the question.
Debate now.
What records do you feel like he dissed you on?
JR never dissed me.
This nigga rap crazy. Nah, but do we have diss records
Him
that's
Daddy
never been
remix.
launched?
Get him
Yeah.
Daddy remix?
I've never dissed you in your life. What's wrong with you?
That
man?
shit, yeah, that shit.
What's wrong with you?
Yeah.
But you know what it is though?
Play the
when we
record.
in the studio.
You don't realize
We
JR
all-
takes
we all
shots at
trying
me
to be
that
the
you
best.
would never know that he
You
took
get what I'm
shots at
saying?
me on. I knew he took a shot at me. I was like, word right now?
How would I not know that I'm taking a shot at you?
No.
But you do.
I didn't say the fans wouldn't.
Oh, Nah,
I said, I know when you taking a shot at me.
nah, I would never take a shot at
Sure.
one of my guys,
All right.
one of my bros.
All right.
It ain't that serious.
I
But I am
misread
trying
the
to be
room.
better than everybody on the record.
Yeah.
So it makes sound like it because I make a lot of bars. That's why people want me to battle because I make a lot of bars that could fit for a lot of people.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying?
But how many unreleased diss records are there?
Nah, it ain't not.
It's a lot.
It ain't not.
Yeah, it's a lot.
There's a lot.
It's a lot.
No, bro. We
Why you
weren't-
making it about you?
I'm trolling.
We're talking about
in
how
general.
many.
I'm trolling.
All right, so the question is,
There's no
Reposado.
diss records.
Rell,
I'm
That's
trolling.
straight
Rell,
from Mexico.
The question is, how many diss records have you recorded on other people
That
you,
never
that
came
you just
out?
left?
That you like, you know
in the
what, I'ma
shelf- on the
chill.
shelf?
I wrote 3 records for Joe
It's like
Buttons.
5.
I wrote 3 of them things.
It's like
and I
5.
said, you know what? Let me chill. Because he chilled, I'ma chill. You know what I mean?
That-
It's all love, though.
Joker battle rap on record.
That's
so,
great.
So no, what I'm saying is, I would have enjoyed that.
Yeah.
I would have enjoyed that back and forth.
I would expect him if you're a rapper, you should be able to do that.
Yeah.
But it doesn't
not
mean
all rappers.
it don't
can.
mean you can
Bullshit.
actually
not
win.
all the rap. No,
Yeah.
I'm not saying he would have won. I'm saying it would have been good.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? To hear that. back
No,
and forth.
everybody know Joe Button Pen was when he was active was
Yeah.
was elite.
a lot of people hated that.
Yeah, it was elite.
Is that one?
He rapped with stack bundles, fab. You know what I mean? Clue
Rest in
tapes,
peace,
like,
Stack Bundles, legend.
yeah. So
What about you? How many records are there that you ain't never dropped? It's a lot or little or none.
It's 3.
Damn, he knows the.
they went from 0 to 3.
Nah,
And
I
we're
understand.
finding out. I know it's
yo,
two responses
Rick
to
Sony
J.R.
was there when I wrote 2 of them.
Yeah, it's 3.
Yo, he said it's three responses.
I'm gonna keep it real with you. I'm gonna keep it real with you. It was spicy. And Duke said, "Nah, you can't do this, Ruger. What you doing?" I said, "You right." And I don't want to mention no names, but it's 3 though.
Okay.
Yeah.
Get him, daddy.
No,
Get him daddy the
it's
third.
not get him
Nah,
daddy.
I'm trolling. I'm trolling.
But it's just like trying to analyze, like, what is the outcome after this? What will happen? Me
It
putting out a
has to be
diss
tough.
record against someone that's not currently active. What does it do for me? It's not a back and forth. It's not. So you know what? Fuck it.
Word. How often have any of you told each other to scrap a record?
Often.
Often.
Not like all the time, but like
On
we're
this
not-
album,
we don't hold our tongue
on this
no homo
album,
with
like,
each other. Like,
can I be honest?
yeah, no, I hope so.
Like 5 rappers, like 5 to 6 records were scrapped.
Just because you were saying you don't want that
JR,
person?
nah, we kind of got like a executive decision pass. If JR say I don't like it, it's not going. It's not going.
Yeah, it's 3 of
Yeah.
us.
Yeah.
So,
we all got that privilege.
2 outvote. You know what I mean? Everybody else. So, but yeah, you know, we
It's
want
like 5 to 6
to
that
make
didn't
sure the
make it,
album
but
is
it's
crazy.
definitely going to go to the fans though.
Yeah.
Right.
If this album has the success you plan for, do you plan on moving forward with this type of project?
Of course.
JR said we doing double trouble at the end of the next year, right?
Next year?
End of this year.
Yeah, why not?
All right.
We working. We cooking. We just
Because I ain't gonna lie, the records that we scrapped wasn't no whack ass records, Danza. It just didn't fit the pocket that we was in right now.
Yeah.
So who's to say we not in that pocket 3 months later? You feel me?
The J.R. Writer and Hell Rell
Lost
Maid
tapes.
of Honor and the J.R. Writer Hell Rell Habiti. You know what I mean? But it was great to be able to sit down and have this conversation with the
appreciate you
two of
for
you.
having me.
Obviously, we've had our conversations. I hope we continue to have conversations.
Of course.
And I love the honesty and
You
the
know that.
relationship that y'all built
Right.
to be able to have
I appreciate the
conversations like
platform y'all provide us.
Nah, this was a
yeah.
Because
pleasure.
I was here since day one. You get what I'm saying?
that.
So,
Dead ass, though. You ain't lying.
word up. So, you know, yeah, it's a dope thing. What you built, you know, Fred, you know, the team. I'm always on deck. You know that.
Yes, sir.
And I had said this on live, but I didn't say this on the podcast. I want to give you your flowers for interviewing every Diplomat artist. Like I said, no podcast or platform ever did that before. Dancer accomplished that, and it was actually dope content. It wasn't no flim-flam interviews. It was dope, and I just wanted to congratulate you on that milestone.
Appreciate you.
Yeah, I told you personally, like you stepped your interview game.
Yeah, I
crazy.
just want to give him the flowers on camera, though.
Yeah,
It's
yeah,
dope
for
off
sure.
camera, but on camera.
Nah, but what he's saying was something different. Well, you ain't always gonna argue what he says. There's no reason for an explanation after every. He explains for you. No, but this is what you meant.
No nigga got a response to every joint,
word,
everything I do.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Those 3 records.
Yeah, nah, so we always natural competitors, so it's a natural thing.
But again, I appreciate y'all. I can't wait for this event, the 27th.
Yeah.
I know it's gonna be super. dope.
Double Trouble, August 28th.
I definitely feel like I'm gonna come out in a
SOB's the
tux or something.
27th.
You told me that.
Yeah.
That might be a good
SOB's the 27th is going down, man. I can't wait.
Nah, I can't wait.
Can't wait.
I can't wait. We're gonna perform some classics. We got a lot of special guests in the building, so I can't wait to show up and show out.
Fire.
Yes, sir.
Orlando.
Yes, sir.
Sign us off, my boy.
Orlando.
Yeah.